all of the poor unfortunate young students. Whoops, I'm echoey. Sorry. As such, Shio begged Iz for assistance to get them out of there. Iz thought about it and then decided, why not? We might need them. And he plucks or gives them an opportunity. Just like shoots Iz, but overall gets them out. And then
what I get for opening a portal.
There was a miscommunication with the party when Shio volunteered to sacrifice himself, but didn't realize that he was sacrificing himself when he volunteered to sacrifice himself. It was a real odd scenario that he faced as he walked up to a massive thrumming heart. Dum, 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 dum. And it asked if he was its dinner. Shio quickly decided maybe not, as he was being wound and compelled and almost forced to become that of Stu. He feels for his pocket, and his precious comes to him. The ring of reaction. Iz manages to bring everyone together again.
I remember that when you first gave it to me, you said you always give it to the wrong character.
Right, and there you have it. I gave it to the wrong character yet again.
I didn't believe you until
You
I
know?
started using it.
Until you realize that, hey, the one guy who will use it has it. Iz used his superpowers in the astronomy hall to reach out to the unbeknownst entity, Chet. Unknown. And he asked, why do pirates always leave their posts? He got a very broad answer that covered many possibilities. Overall, it came to a universal agreement that it was correct.
Because we're pirates?
Duh.
There's a lack of understanding on how to feed a god, but you guys humored some possibilities. And then everyone but Iz knew better. Or didn't know better, to be fair. That perhaps ungraded paperwork should stay ungraded.
I know,
But
that's what I've been
nonetheless,
saying.
they jumped in. Shio yet again almost became absorbed and or sacrificed, quote unquote, to that of the villains before him. While Seg and Wep, I'd say gave their best strides to protect Shio or themselves. Nonetheless, you draw them to even a further focus, to the actual office itself, where you all find that perhaps you are on the opposite side of this war. Are you the good, or are you the bad? Well, you decide. You all loot the goods in which is held. And Wep offered his own oil line, coming soon. You all get brought right back to where you assume to be the astronomy hall.
Are rubbing guys.
Oddly enough, you feel this massive gaseous cloud of nothingness. You feel like you're inside some kind of magical darkness of sorts. I believe, I don't know, does anyone have, can anyone see magical darkness? What?
Oh, it's all darkness for me. It's just like a gray area. Right?
No, I know it's all darkness. I know. I'm asking if any of you guys have, like, can see through magical darkness.
No,
No,
magic.
only regular darkness.
No, you gotta have
That's what
true
it says
sight.
on blind sight.
I'd have to cast a spell.
Oh no, you guys have
Only
to cast
if it's a
spells?
vampire
What are we
ability.
playing? Hold on.
Yeah, my dark vision says,
The trick is, do we
Yeah.
have that spell ready?
like, bitch, it better not be fucking magical.
This ain't 3.5 where you could have a million spells ready.
I reach out for my dragon.
I will remain
Can I
perfectly
grasp
still.
him? Is he in my grasp?
give me a slide. I have a disadvantage.
Aimlessly reaching out, trying to grab a fucking dragon.
Onto the dragon. You don't grip anything.
Slap myself.
Oh, thank
You
God.
guys
That's
hear
my
each
dragon.
other. You just don't see each other. You hear the humming and the cycles of the machine that previously existed. Yet
Is anyone there?
none of it is in view.
What? I
Oh,
can't see anything. I can't hear you.
I was hoping for a gasless void. Oh well.
My vampire eyes see everything perfectly fine.
It's
What?
darkness.
You guys can't see all this shit?
You're a
Meg
vampire?
is gonna roll for. Oh god, what do you have to roll to lie again? I totally forgot. Charisma.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
There's a word for that, but you know.
No, you should do deception since you're lying.
Deception. You're right.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you guys. If you guys want to roll against it, you can. Otherwise, you believe it.
I don't have any reason to disbelieve him.
Very true.
But you lying to me.
He's lying, guys. I can tell it in his voice. He like opens his mouth, you know?
And lets out air.
No, Shio. Just because he speaks doesn't mean he's lying.
Thank you, Iz.
I don't think that was genuine.
You should disbelieve him because he's a pirate. Come on, Shio.
No, you never believe the pirates. They
That's
always
what you
try to
said.
lie.
But oh well. So guide us in this void. He who can see.
No, she was right. I have no idea what's going on.
No, you take back that lie and tell me where to go.
Forward then.
You guys
Okay.
begin to march
Sight.
forward then. Say it again.
Into the future.
Does who have what?
Oh, forward into the future.
Oh, no, I got that one. It's,
We could try to summon something with true sight.
I
Maybe
could
something
do
with
that. I
blind
still have
sight?
some spell slots left.
What can you see if you have spell slots? Ooh, that is the question.
And you tickle my spell slots?
Maybe someone can shoot an arrow or something and see if it hits
Nope,
something.
that doesn't sound good. That's not how it works.
I mean, unless we were inside the actual magic thing, it'd be bad. A fireball? Someone light a fire.
I feel like last time
no.
that happened, I got hit with a fireball.
You guys, is all of a sudden, whether you care to notice or hear, are surrounded by 4 separate colored.
This reminds me of a place that we've visited before. It was like a field, and it had 4
Never
portals
let
on
them
it.
know your next move. I want to run between the red and the green one.
You run between the red and the green one.
Oh,
It's like
if he goes
sneakers
for
on
it.
a
Never let them know your
freshly
next move.
mopped basketball court.
What do you think, Shield? There'll
And
be
then
a
it
strip.
races again. As he
You
comes from the other side.
all the way back to the
Hypersphere?
other side.
He just runs through like he's running over like a circular circumference. And,
Wow, you guys are fast.
Oh, run left, right, real quick. I need to time it.
Here's a better idea. How about we all run different ways at the same time?
Okay, start running. I will float here.
Well, I mean, we can't all go back to the same spot, right?
Sure. Parallel lines would never meet in non-Euclidean
This
space.
is quantum physics. Everybody run at the same time in different directions.
Who complies?
I will float there. Can I even see
will
him? I
fucking
don't even know
run.
which way
You
he's
can't,
going.
yeah, you can't see each other. You can just see the portals, ironically.
Hear me yell. You will fucking
You don't
run.
even see silhouettes
Wherever you
blocking
are.
what would be if you were in front of it, so to speak. It's kind of very unnerving as you guys are slowly realizing that your sanity is depleting.
I'm gonna float towards the green one silently.
I heard those little wings. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
No, tell me.
Definitely not
perception
through
I
the
don't like being
portal.
here.
Give me a perception cheer to see if you can identify the direction in which his voice is emitting.
Even though I
Instead,
know I'm not
also-
near anything, I saw the hand to see if I could slap someone.
Sure.
Can Steg also throw a quick perception to quietly follow Iz
Who's
and
getting
Shio?
slapped?
Sure.
Oh, someone's getting slapped!
Web, you spank Shield upon his passing.
Whoa, it's getting way too handsy in here. I'm going through the green portal. Good luck.
He calls it out.
What
The green portal, as he hears that. Seg, you hear
does
green portal,
portal.
you run. Do you guys all go to the green portal? Or does
Yeah.
anyone dare?
Now I have to.
You don't have to.
I had a great idea and you ruined it.
I totally did.
We were gonna break a paradox and you fucked it.
And this is why you guys never get out of them. Instead of breaking them, you just bring yourself to it.
When there's an exit sign above a door, you use the exit. Even if it's a trap.
Depends if I can see behind the door.
You guys arrive. Whoops. There you go. It took a second to paste you guys. Hold on.
I don't believe a door is a door until I can see another thing on the side of the door.
Oh
Or
god, I
else it's
can't
just a
see.
fucking
You
swinging
arrive.
fucking board.
I
Straight
can't even
through
see
them.
the nothingness.
Whoops, sorry. Let me see. You don't have vision, your character?
I don't even think I exist.
No, yeah, you guys are just blind. You're
I don't
there.
have to see, I can hear you.
Alright, I unselected me and I can see now. Haha!
Still gotta give you guys vision. Like 1 second.
The green
I
portal's
can
the
hear
best.
you bitching, so I don't have to see.
I see him come through the gateway and I immediately try to fly away.
He flees.
Ow.
There you go. You should have vision. Okay, you should be good. All right. So you guys all good. Perfect. I'm gonna fix webs because he always is just pure dark. Give him some color in life. There you go. You guys appear.
darkness, my old friend.
As you see this beautiful greenery-like area out in the woods, you just hear the echoes of odd trips and birds out there in the distance.
Oh,
There's
this seems
water.
pretty normal.
It doesn't
Prove it.
rise very high. Do you
Well,
prove it?
You want to see
I
if you
don't
can
hear
go
a single
back through the
fucking
portal?
bird. Prove it.
Is you go hunting for a bird?
No, I'm gonna fly over the middle and just gonna look around the area. I'm gonna try to use my naturey skills as supposedly a nature guy.
Okay. You got it.
I'm gonna see if this is actually nature or if it's just a well-constructed lie. And if it is, where might I be?
You walk forward and see if it's naturey, and it is quite naturey. In fact, you see ahead of you a humming source of life, that in which seems to be your own. You recall this now. Consider this like a positive Horcrux. You don't cut a piece of yourself. Instead, you preserve it. For in the time in which you need to, you implant it in another living being to then come back.
Oh,
This is a conical golem. Or a canopic golem. It is very much alive. Though it is peaceful, it could be threatened as it is holding your very essence, your heart.
hey guys, look, it's part of me. You know, the part that keeps me alive, I think. Why would I put that here? You know, I really question the past me's decision-making abilities sometimes.
What PCU is here?
I think that's my heart.
No, Shio just has immediate PTSD towards the giant heart that is sent him to, and like gets closer to the portal.
Don't worry, it's my heart. It's probably 6 times as dangerous.
Exactly. We don't even know what type of dragon you are.
I don't think my heart's sentient, though.
I'm still not convinced you're a dragon. You look like a fucking newt to me.
He's just a baby dragon.
Does it
Fair.
make any movement as I approach?
As you approach it, it looks toward you. It has this very godly vibe to it, Shio. For the idea of it being a heart, it definitely seems that of a angelic nature. It looks down
Oh,
into
shit.
you.
You're too far. I like you in
then
shaking
hear-
range.
You then hear it speak out. Yes. It has been some time.
It's only
Wow.
been
Right, it's sentient
4
like the
years
other
for
one.
me.
Why can't I move myself? Bro, that dude's cheating.
You then hear it go,
I call hacks.
my friend. Is this the fabled dragon guard I felt you ponder in creation?
Yes, I don't know about Fabled yet. No one's written down their stories.
Yo, Wet,
Maybe
move to the
you should
left
do
of your dragon guard.
The Secretary
Move in the
appears
next 5
pissed,
seconds of your dragon guard.
walks
Oh,
up,
too late.
and it just starts attacking his for the first time. And non-lethal damage as it
Oh,
softpaws Liz in frustration
you.
as it goes.
Jump in front of
"Relax."
fucking Iz if you don't want him to die. Oh, too
Maybe
late.
I worded that wrong. I
You
worded
see
that wrong. My bad. My
Secretary
bad.
just-
As I try to defend myself. What I meant to say is we haven't published it yet for the masses.
It confirms that. That it nods to. Steps
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
takes like
My
it looks for the first time,
apologies.
it's all bothered, it's all huffed and puffed. It's all
I look over to
roosted.
Shio. See, this is why words are important. Otherwise, we get murdered.
Are they important? Are they important? Because you guys still think I'm joking. Can I have permission on my character, please?
To do what?
Are they? Are they?
I always try to use words. It's
Don't you
the
touch my
pirates that try to
fucking
burn it.
character.
Aw, you don't want to stick with me, buddy? Come on,
I
let's
do,
go
but
figure out
I
what
want
the
it to
fuck
be
Iz is
my
doing anyway.
choice.
True.
Seg walks up to him.
So I assume I'm here to do something with my heart. I'm assuming.
I don't know. I am just here as safekeeping. And within me, and even further south, recently visited.
Oh.
Just
Chio.
waterboard this motherfucker.
You were the one that was offered, but then you withdrew. Within your own will. We did not anticipate such power.
Well, I am the odd one out.
Are you gonna eat your own heart?
No, I don't. Is it a heart or is it a metaphysical heart?
If you're not, can I?
He looks to Shio. Shio, you give me an insight check.
Not good with the magic-y spiritual stuff and things.
I've never felt more comfortable knowing that both of you are in front of me.
You
That is
feel
very odd.
as if you've been to where this heart is. Perhaps this is literally what you were within, just in another plane. This is probably much godlier than you understand.
Can I touch it? Maybe then I can shoot lasers.
You already shoot lasers, Iz.
Maybe you should touch it with the poking stick first and see what happens.
Your
Oh.
power is not preventing. It is there with you. The sacrifice was for you to grow stronger. Your body is much too small to get any bigger.
Oh. Well, I can build a time machine and have a plane that moves at a different rate of time. It starts work, open his book and starts writing.
Couldn't we
As you begin
polymorph
to-
you into bigger you, Iz?
Oh. Well, yeah. But I could make I closed my
You
book.
did once capture another you quite large for the time in which you'd weaken it in use of your little orrery.
What will you give me for a demigod whom's abs flow with oil of the gods?
Stop sneaking into my room at night.
Shut up.
Looks
The
off
abs
to
the
you.
side.
Go on. Your offer makes me more and more curious of your.
See, you're not even a person
Are you-
anymore, Shio. You're just
Are you
abs.
offering him the ab oil?
Oh,
You're
we
just
could offer
abs
some
with a
ab
fucking
oil.
face.
I don't think reality is ready for abs that shiny. He's already shiny.
I'm really shiny. And Chio just kind of like shines a little bit.
Can you look how impressive?
Only the highest quality of ab oil from me.
The bean looks at itself and rubs its abs, raises it, and you guys see a small little looking kind of fluid like disc drip off. Are you all swapping?
I don't have abs.
What the fuck?
We're swapping?
How do we get out of here?
Yeah, the portal's gone. Great, now we're trapped here with my heart.
Well, there are
I
worse
did
places
not
to go.
agree to come to this kind of party.
You seem to be lost, confused. Do you not remember?
Hell no.
You sound like my fucking priest.
Or his
Hmm.
teachers.
Remember any.
Wow. Grab a pew. He throws up his hands, and you see the ground grow these little chairs or stool-like demeanors for you to sit upon.
Listen here, Father Time. You touch me, I will kick you in your balls.
Story
I
time.
will offer you a story that will hopefully explain as you ask and I answer.
This will open.
Oh, you
book
still
up.
didn't even give me permission. This is funny.
What am I supposed to give you
Funny.
permission for?
For my own character. Yeah, very funny.
I don't know if you're using two. Why do you have 5? You have the most names in my thing. Jeez Louise.
I have two. I have two
Yeah,
names in your
you
thing.
Way more than that. I will prove to you right now, so you know I'm not making it up. Maybe
You're
you
gonna show
only
me
see
a
2.
name.
It's gonna be like a bunch of you right now.
It's gonna be like there's 4 names on the list. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's
every
crazy.
version of them, and some. I even got copies of them.
Yo, don't you hate it when your fucking DM is so fucking lazy?
What about that?
So many. Ugh. Look at that. Oh, let me try to figure out which one's the right you though. You're 13 or you're 14. You're using the old character sheet, the old.
Dude, I don't know anymore, man.
Let me see.
I thought we had 2. I thought we had 2. I thought we had a duplicate when it failed the first time,
Yeah,
and then never again.
We made a new one. Let's see. Let's try this now. You can see it. That doesn't make sense.
I
It says
mean,
oh, weird.
I have dark vision now, but
I know. I changed your dark vision so you had color though. But if you click out to see color, then that's fine. I just wasn't sure if you wanted that. So can you move it now?
no.
What's your tool on the left?
Wait. But also, you're paused this time.
No, you're tripping, dude. I'm not paused.
It says game paused.
Does anyone else see game paused?
My game's not
No.
paused.
Your game's not paused? Let me refresh. Maybe it's me. I hope it's not me because I really like blaming you.
I don't know. It's really looking against
I
you. man.
really hope it's not me.
I just love complaining, guys.
Yo, make sure he's does anyone have his screen? Make sure he's not fucking around right now.
Yeah, it's streaming actually.
Oh, wow, it's working. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Sudden. Seg, do you join them or do you guys stay back and hang out like pirate?
Nah,
party
bro,
guys?
this is a setup. I'm staying back here, bro. Come on, Seg, stay with me.
I'm-
This is a setup.
Oh yeah, I'm sticking with my buddy for sure. This
This is
is
a fucking setup,
not
bro.
about to be good.
He's already deleted my fucking control of the character. Like, you're already dead, dude.
Just
That was
don't know it.
He goes, each of you, ponder on me, a thought in which you need answers for your future, and I will tell you the truth, the lie, and why.
The lie and the what was that?
He would so he says, tell me a future thought you are concerned with, or you just want to know about. He will tell you the truth, he will tell you the lie, and he will tell you why.
Will I ever be in love?
Which would you like first? The truth or the lie?
The fuck? Why would I want to know a lie? I can ask one of these assholes for one of those.
Yeah, we do it all the time. He's the best.
See?
Then let me tell you the truth. Yes. The lie. It will not be the professor. Why?
So it will be the professor.
Because you failed to save her.
No, the light hit you just right. You kind of look like a professor.
No, that was the why.
The
why
lie
is
was
not her.
because you don't save her. The lie is that you get her, and the why is because you don't save her. So, in order
that's
for you to
fine. We just gotta pump out a couple babies. That's fine. She can die.
Don't
don't
worry,
have
we can get
time
no
for
one
that.
from another reality. Or will it? Because if we win, there'll only be one. It starts thinking.
There can only be one. Dun.
So
Seg.
I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
ask,
Uh-huh.
do I want to know the last number of pi, or what it is about my heart? I really want to know.
Don't break the game right now, dude.
Fine, you guys do yours.
I'm
Who
still
wins?
thinking.
Who wins? An unstoppable force or an an immovable object or an unstoppable force?
They both tie as neither moves.
That's not a fucking answer.
Oh, they pass through each other.
Something has to happen.
Someone
has to
would
be an
have to
end
be
result.
the catalyst to move them into one another. So then the third would lose.
I'm surprised you didn't ask how to get your pirate ship.
No, because now I want to know the last number of pi.
Ooh. Maybe Sig can ask it, or Shio. Then I can ask about the heart. Or I can ask about the
Still-
pie.
Are
And
you a
ask about the
genie?
heart.
Do we have to rub you?
I'm still
Starts
thinking about
rubbing
what
the
my
dude.
No, definitely ask about the last number of pi. Wet. I'll ask about the ship.
Everybody dies. Everyone in the entire world dies.
You ain't get no pirate ship. Bitch, me get my pirate ship.
The last number is, and then just a void opens from his mouth.
No! And it's just, I just sucked in.
You run into damage.
Don't worry, there's a replacement is on get cooled down.
Ooh, how do we win the final battle?
Oh, that's a good one.
Is that your final choice? Shio?
Oh, whatever they asked it, that's a bad move.
Oh yeah. What do you guys think? I think it's a loaded question.
I would say so. We don't even know what we're fighting.
Who's better, Charmander or Squirtle?
Where do you get these words from? But didn't you already use yours?
Can I use yours?
What about asking what we need to do before the final battle to have the highest?
Who cares about that, guys?
I mean, we do need that ship. Maybe we should ask about finding the ship.
Yeah, we won't secure victory without that ship you made, right?
I didn't make it. I think I had plans.
Yeah, plans.
Oh.
But we do need it, and we need your ab oil. And we're gonna have to fight the 800-meter tall robotic titan dude in a valley. I remember that.
Hey! What's the meaning of life?
42. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Hey! Do you know why 6 is afraid of 7?
Because 9
7, 8,
comes at the end of pi.
Oh, we got the answer. 9 is the end of pi.
Thank you for spending all your wishes. See you next lifetime.
See you next iteration.
Ooh, maybe we should ask it how to get infinite cosmic powers.
Why are you guys still here? I already answered all your questions. Fuck off.
No, it'll just tell us to go to the heart.
What? It's right there.
No, the other heart, the evil one.
Is it evil or is it just
So,
misunderstood?
So a canopic golem is like a secure holding vessel. It can defend itself. It doesn't have magical powers, but it is very powerful in the sense of like durability. And I could imagine if it hit something, it would hurt. Inside it is like a very well preserved jar with your organ inside. That is where Shio had visited. It is this.
Whose organ?
This type of golem is used purely to immortalize something in a protective manner.
Wait, am I a Dracolich?
Whose
I don't
organ?
remember that.
Your organ?
Yeah.
Yeah, the heart that I visited. It's inside that.
You're a weird cat, man. Every single time I think I know you. Nah.
Oh man, I don't even know this stuff about myself. I find out a weird shit all the time.
You're the worst kind of companion.
What, that doesn't know himself?
Exactly. You are the problem.
I would
It's
only
not
give that a
discovery shit,
50-50
really
at this
risks
time.
We're gonna save the world, guys. From who?
From myself.
me.
What if we ask how to get the ship or how to put the ship together before the final battle?
Yeah, that can be yours. I'm going to ask about the secret of the portals.
I don't know what that means.
The 3 portals.
Oh, those ones. Yeah.
I mean, this one has my heart. Is the other one like my liver?
We'll have to see.
Are you guys ready? Official? Seg,
Hey, do you want to
have
ask for
one?
the ship? Is he breaking up?
I don't know. I didn't hear Seg at all. Did he
Yeah, we are breaking up. I've had enough of you.
Alright, let's kind of work on a level up at the same time and
Yeah.
it.
Beyond your excuses, go on.
Where can I find my pirate ship?
You.
Please.
The Pegasus?
How do I leave?
No, so the serious answer to the pirate ship question is a vessel that takes to the sky is not that of piracy, but the flow of time's ascension. You will find
Depends how
this
you use it. I
vessel-
want to wink at him.
You will find this vessel housed but incapable of travel with just the mere few of you. It requires the sanity of one to control the ship, and the rest to take care of the living entity it is.
Oh.
All right, thank
Okay,
Confusers.
part
Gonna
of
go not pirate in the pirate ship.
I hope that last part's a lie where it requires a sane person, because we're all disqualified.
Well, what's your definition of sane? I think I can drive this.
I thought it consumed the sanity of somebody, and I was going to offer myself because my intelligence is so low as it is that even if it ate my sanity, I don't think there would be much of a change.
I mean, as long as none of you call me insane, I'm pretty confident I can fucking pilot this thing.
I bet I'll trust that you can pilot a pirate ship or not pirate ship, a ship.
See, that's a good
Yes.
answer.
I bet that's
My
why you're
confidence
here.
just went up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Okay,
So that's
you'll be
one.
part
Gio,
of a
your
big
turn.
fleet soon enough.
Dang, we can fly out if anything happens.
It's always good to have a backup escape.
Shia, what's your way of terming it?
Question, right?
Say that again.
Sorry,
Exclamation
the lights
point.
keep flickering here, so
Your lights are flickering in your house. So that has to do with the question.
I need an old
question
priest
is,
and a young priest.
how can we put together the ship that we need to win the battle before the end of the battle, before the battle starts?
Oof. There's a before the end of battle, before the battle starts. Let me
Sorry,
figure out
before the
where to
battle
put
starts.
myself in this. You ask for a machine. They ask for a ship. Yet you all wish to know how to win.
I'd say that.
What's the meaning of life? How do you acquire happiness? What's the depth of the ocean?
23, please. Step aside.
Someone get him out
The
of
little
here.
portal opens up and you hear jazz.
Someone
music.
take him.
It sucks him in. No. You hear him go, you must understand, depending in an item depends in its ability to also survive the conflict. But if you must wonder, you have 4 of the 5 necessary pieces amongst this organization. He judges you guys a bit.
Fair.
Guys, we can either wing it or we can trust the guy who doesn't know the depth of the ocean, okay?
Where?
17 and a half miles with 3
Fucking
quarters
17 and a half.
through a
What the
chasm.
fuck?
Beyond that chasm is going to be 500 feet to take you to the opening of
No
the first
measure,
entry to the
no
center
measure of unit, just
of the first
17
vent
and a
of the
half.
universe.
It's really simple, guys. It's one ocean unit.
No units of measurement, just 17 and a half. Fuck this guy.
He answers your questions. Otherwise, basically, he goes on to say that you guys have 4 of the 5 items. To assemble them is just to have them together with the focus and intention of your end desire.
Just need one more? Interesting.
Everyone give me an insight check, though.
Oh, you challenged by insight skills?
Always.
Oh, it continues.
If I could win against one thing,
Oh, I
it
thought that
would
was 2
always
as
be
mine.
Oh,
What's good?
nice. Stag's over here privately rolling because he's so embarrassed of himself.
Yo, how
think it could be
embarrassed
worse
are you?
than
What was that, a
Chio.
1?
Yeah, like Gio's is really bad too. I mean, if you want to feel
Probably
dumb with
crit.
someone, doesn't count. Oh, I
You
actually
want
can't
to
see it because
show
it's
us? Like,
literally
what's going
private.
on, dude?
Give me that crit.
A lot of information's happening.
Oh, Seg lost.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
Okay, is and with you two at least understand that what they hinted at was meaning perhaps there's more than the one schematic you found. Perhaps it could be other things than just the one.
Yes. The upgrades.
Or the person to build it.
Cannons. What's a ship without cannons, Gio?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
That's something the whole party agrees on. More cannons.
Is
I feel like you're condescending to me. Are you patronizing me?
Steal every cannon, Wep. We're
This
at a
guy's
bad.
definitely patronizing.
what
They
is
can
your
You
only
have
Really?
all the
want more
cannons. Shut
cannons.
the fuck up.
Can you tell me the reasoning for the construction of the portals?
Yes. They are moments that were incomplete, resulting in an unsatisfied timeline. The parallels will not continue until all three have been resolved.
Oh, it's a temporal nexus.
Correct.
Haha, I knew I designed stuff correctly. Safety measures, Shio. Safety. Now, I don't actually know how to solve it, but... Alright.
Well, you got that book.
One must not aggressively fight each that you find, but you must appease at least one for the three to close.
Oh. So what do you want for appeasement other than ab oil?
Sacrifice.
I am the fourth of the three.
So you don't want anything? You just hang out?
Fucking kill him.
I am your storage, your locker, or the time in which you choose to ascend.
Oh. Okay. Alright, then move on, guys.
This is this particular part that you guys are in. This is a specifically frozen parallel that you have placed aside. That's why it's solved. You froze it. The other ones are actually stuck. Like there was a non-resolution at their timeline, causing a knot that has still been left here for resolution. So you guys head to the portal. I'll go ahead and just copy you guys real quick. So
I'm surprised I let time pass in these realms.
That didn't fucking solve anything. Fuck you.
What? We know how to build your ship now.
I know how to build a ship now. Is that what you just fucking said to me?
Well, yeah. I have to build it out of space-time.
You don't think I know how to build a fucking ship?
Out of space-time? No. It's not made of wood. You can't fabricate it with your hands.
I'm just gonna
I
build a
think.
device in the middle that permanently shakes you, and I think I'll have infinite power, right?
Oh.
The
I open my
massage
book
check.
and start doing some math. I close it real quick. No!
It's a numbers game, right?
That's how you get the
Blue or
original
red?
RNG. Shaking.
The ship's sinking, sir. The ship's floating again, sir.
I love it. How do we wake up today? So,
Red or blue, guys? I mean, red's kind of dangerous. Blue, it's
Everyone
less
flip
dangerous.
too.
Red.
All right,
we all
danger
have
zone.
Tie a rope and jump through both.
Ew.
You guys saw that was a purple, right?
God,
Like
no
those
one wants to
two-
break reality. Fucking hate it here.
What? You like the other fake reality I gave you? Lived an entire lifetime there.
I want to break reality.
When did you become the
Seg
villain?
lets out a small stop.
Because this isn't real, man. I was on a boat, man. I was having a great time. Ask Seg, we were having a great time.
Yeah,
And then I woke
What was
up,
the name
and
of
here
your
we
boat?
are.
1 second, let me fix you this.
What was the name of your first mate? You don't remember anymore. 'Cause they
Seg.
weren't for real.
What? No, you were the first mate, for sure.
See, there we go. Problem solved.
But the name of the boat was the Last Deceit.
That's very true.
Oh,
Ah, what a glorious vessel.
Who was the cook of the ship?
We didn't have one.
Exactly. You were all alone on a
Makes a lot of sense.
You don't need a cook
You
on a
guys
ship.
arrive in
Fish
what
is
looks to
good
be
raw.
I'm sorry. Shio is staying
gorgeous.
all alone, and all I'm hearing is no weird time anomalies fucking us up. We love
Hey,
you.
we've arrived.
You guys arrive at a beautiful, gorgeous office.
Fish
There's
is
all
good
kinds
raw
of
and rum
small
doesn't
little
spoil.
sculpture-like-esque vibes. There's a gorgeous, techie little screen. You feel as if you're definitely at a place of Strixhaven you haven't quite been to. You recall
Uh-oh.
this as being one of the Quandrix offices. Not only that, it is a unique creature that occupies the archival desk. It is a massive, known to be a deep crow, very ancient in its ways, and it's been around for some time as its perch trees gather and store the tales it hears and whispers as they communicate over many, many miles with other foliage within the network of Strixhaven. It is keeping
See?
busy at its desk as
Even-
Wet goes to sit down. Go ahead.
See, Shio, even here they use math. Look at that. So what do you think this
Like
represents?
chessboards.
I don't know, but there's a dope couch over here and a fireplace, and I don't want to go back.
It's
Okay.
very subtle. It's very hotel 5-star lobby vibes.
Is that a giant zebra pelt? Damn.
Wow. I wonder if they had to grow that in a lab.
You hear the
Well,
scratches.
I wonder if they cast the
They
enlarge
seem
spell.
to be using an abacus up above. Even the math is classic.
You could use the
Wait, you're
enlarge
using
spell is-
abacus and you have an automated computational device?
The
Oh,
automated
don't ruin
computational
this.
device is connecting to the abacus as you finally take in the scenes around you. It just makes sense doing math manually, but it keeping up to date automatically.
Very
Please,
well.
I'm happy again. Don't fucking ruin this.
I just want to introduce some to a slide rule. It's superior in every way. But a fly over there a long way.
Start touching shit.
guy. You take in the algorithmic flooring, how it seems to have a purpose. You even count it, and its square root is insanely accurate. Every angle, even the little cut tab slides that aren't full, the acuteness, it's unreal. Even the curvatures fit with the perfect angular methods around in the room. The waves and the depth and the just Z-index usage is insane.
level.
Wow, it's an amethyst tile. Amazing.
Everything is crooked.
I'm gonna just sit
Yeah,
next
to
to
the
him and look
top.
up at the bird.
You see this massive bird. It's just like it's a raven.
I'm gonna look
It's
at it like with puppy dog eyes at it.
It nods to you. It looks as if it has these nice little glistening eyes, though as if it was crying, but not. And it continues its work with its talents as it goes about using this digital abacus before it and sliding amongst these keys, which it's really filling up the canisters with these stones found behind it. There is a little
What you
minecart
doing?
you see around yourselves as it just kind of paws out. You all hear in common to each of your own ears. Welcome to the one and only future weapons manufacturing plants.
Ooh, future weapons division. This is something I totally would have.
Oh, this is where you come up with your war crimes, It's so pleasant.
I mean, technically, it'd be future war crimes division.
Like
Where there are
movie
none.
drama.
Quote unquote.
Shut up. I'm trying to pretend everything is normal.
You realize that the couch you're on is nice, taut, elephant hide,
Bodies.
built with their own ivory. You see the carpet is legit tiger pool, perfectly measured to the cubic inch of value.
It's not a zebra pelt. It's a zebra.
So we've
The
been sent on
living
a quest.
zebra?
It's alive.
It's demorphed with mathematical imputation.
Did you debone a living creature? Is
This is
Math.
the worst
Wasn't
kind of
me.
illusion.
I've got students for that.
that's so unethical.
Is
I
you
mean-
look around and you see that there's cases with future tech that is incomplete, but you could see where it's going. Weapons
Oh, the
that
problem is you need
remove
more
the
fucking
necessary
bodies.
mode of magic. The future is bright in odd ways.
What if we just move
Your
in
future
here,
is anything
guys?
but bright, you fucking monster.
I'm not a monster. I just have very unique interests.
Shio's
Very
gonna
unique tastes.
Shio's gonna fly up to this digital screen and look at it in astonishment because he's a medieval farm boy.
I don't want to
You
touch
look
anything
at this,
anymore.
and you've heard of rumors of Quandrix having these insane visuals that aid them in their studies. You never understood what it'd be until you saw this. However, you were seeing full-on schematics of broken down components that have about, 70 to 62 pieces on screen at one time, showing the connecting graph lines and the little sub numbers and sets that belong to one another and where they go. Imagine like Borderland weapons just popping open and showing you what Atlas looks like on the inside,
My
but
eidetic
also showing
memories
other
being
devices.
my eidetic memories being filled with such fascinating ideas for the future.
You know, that's like a mini orrery. Does everyone have that now? I don't remember authorizing that. Well, back on track. So we were sent on a quest by the carrier of my heart to appease the doorway people, gateway
it
people.
stops using the digital abacus. Its claws kind of clenched. It flaps and turns around
Fucks
to
off.
this door, what it would seem to be. As it runs its claw across it. As sharp as its claw is, the door shows no scratches. Titanium. Very nice. It seems to be a massive coin of sorts. Definitely purposeful. Seems as if it's been used and passed by many hands. And on it is a unique imprint of a Yazandrigal tree, but not in its awakened form. A very rare sight, as most are born the moment they're hit. Very rare do you see one in an absent state. Could a giant of such size use this as a once trade? You can, with advantage, give me a history check. Shio, you can give me a history check. Seg, you can give me a survival check. Well, you, if you wish to, ask your genie
Did you say with advantage?
with the ring.
No.
Oh, I finally did it. I remember something, Shio. It's
Oh
happening.
god! Shio's
It's
like
happening!
in the moment. He's just
It's like-
is with like a nuke on his head exploding. He's remembering!
It's all making sense.
Peg is
to
rapidly
you
loading
now.
his gun, trying to kill himself
Does
before
my head explode?
he says whatever bullshit he's about to say.
This is accurate.
You, good sir, see your future.
Uh-oh.
You don't know how you're going to get there. You don't know why. You don't know if it's going to hurt or not. But if you head into the Strix players, you should see a particular token named Archaic. And you should be able to click it open and look at the potential powers in which you'll have. And imagine the massive size you would have with it. This would be a coin of passing. Something that is left for one to come to, attune to, and absorb the knowledge left behind. These are little nodes of educational saviors for ancient places or lacking cultures that don't know how to move forward in life. And Archaic is only born at the end of their normal life. But they also start over at the beginning of time, knowing everything they knew to pass it forward to a hopeful, better future.
Where'd you say to go?
In the players, like where if you were going to look for your token, you should have.
Is why don't you take Seg
over
and
with the
I
Archaic. It
to
should
our
be
boat
under the
and
8.
then leave us behind?
You
I
can
just
hit
had
the
open.
biography if you wanted to read a little bit about what they are.
Oh cool, guns.
Not an appropriate answer.
What do you mean? I'm trying to build weapons.
Gun?
So I go up to the door thing, the coin. Supposed to tune? How do you tune to this?
You wish you could touch it.
Oh, okay. Put my hand on it. My cat just failed jumping up on a couch, and now he's hanging on the side of it.
Go
Fucking
ahead and
Guys, I'm really not comfortable arming them.
give them the guns.
Dude, fuck
You
arming
should
them.
give
As
them
long
the
as I
guns.
get one,
You're
I
the
don't care
worst
who
people to
else.
have the guns.
That doesn't sound very American of you. What's American?
What I meant to
What's
say
a
was
kilometer?
I love you. I would save you to the day I die.
Arcana
Please
check
come
for
and
you,
help
Viz.
me.
My favorite gun. Oh, what's that?
Oh, Arcana, but go ahead and share your story.
Oh, my favorite gun's the one where if you miss, it teleports them to where you would be shooting, so you hit anyway.
The displacer gun?
Wait, is
Like a portal
are
gun.
you telling me this is a gun you have seen and or know where is?
Well, sure. I'm so
I
distracted,
would
I
love
don't do
that.
my Arcana.
My favorite gun is the one that doesn't get pointed at me.
But hits you anyway.
Definitely not this one then.
Nope, doesn't do that. Doesn't do that.
Yeah. With that, man,
What was
you
I
were going
doing?
so strong.
Were you, Bird?
Distracted by your
I don't
prep.
even know where I'm at anymore. I'm just gonna take a
Um,
nap.
Is what you generally get is that this kind of coin would be something you in the next life would leave behind. And if you read the little history, it would explain a little more on why you're so forgetful or purposefully absent-minded.
Huh. There's words?
In the biography section.
Oh, I've got to read. Man, so absent-minded. Weird
That's what I
shield. It's
meant
like
when I
someone's
brought up the
like someone's
character.
messing with
It's
my
his
head.
power, but
Bananas.
the biography will explain more about
Do you need some
why
help, Iz?
you are you at this time.
The shit is bananas.
Do you want me to help you out with the magic portion is?
Yeah, I forgot who I am.
Oh, shit.
I think the other me's forget that I'm not a master of magic, unlike them.
Well, if we work together, we can accomplish it. We've come this far together.
Geo, you ever get the feeling there's a little version of you behind you?
Only since I learned I'm not the real me.
I want to put my blindfold on and be like, there is a little you behind you.
Literally.
Oh
I guess
no,
because
that would
we're
have keep my. Oh god. Oh.
it's because we're on the bird, but it's
The Shios.
On my corpse couch.
escaped the dimension. I thought I locked all of them in the basement.
There's always more.
Well, I'll add it to the collection later. They tend to gather around me. I'll just have to
I'm
take...
thinking Army of Darkness now.
Oh, yeah, a lot of them are crazy, so I lock them in the basement. It's a nice
Sick.
basement.
Give me a intelligence.
Not your basement is the one that's in my godly domain. Oh, I should take you guys there sometime.
Hey, just spitballing. Ever wonder if maybe you're the problem?
No, Iz is the problem. It's because of Iz, these little guys keep coming after me.
Collectively, we are the problem, should I say?
Yes.
You realize that these all look so nice, but you're not quite sure how any of them work or efficiency of them. You understand that they're missing what looks to be on current to your modern day weaponry. Missing, like spring coils, things of that nature. However, you do notice something that is unique compared to these armaments that you'd expect to be gone with. The trigger. With all this magic and wands and command words, you'd think there'd be an easier way to shoot.
Maybe it's voice activate. Try yelling at it.
Everyone with a bazooka. God damn it!
Yeah, fucking shoot, motherfucker.
But that's just in your mind, like to yourself. Whatever could occur if it got released to a weapons manufacturer.
Hey, Iz?
Yeah?
I think your guns might be faulty. There's no loading mechanism or gunpowder charge, like, or even a place to put the gunpowder charge. What is going on here?
Or a fucking trigger.
Oh. I'm going
No,
to
I
use
thought he
my future
said-
sight to see why and how guns work.
I mean, you can look at this ex-president there.
See, the
like, in
problem is
museum.
I don't know how guns work, so I kind of just made these.
As you walk up and you kind of look at the table that he's looking at, it has all the math there. You're like, oh, this oh, I mean, it's right
Oh.
there. It makes
Oh,
sense.
there's supposed to be a hole at the end.
It's so simple. Like, why didn't I think of this? Well, I did think of this. Why didn't it? Whatever. Apparently,
it kept popping in my hand.
so you don't have to load it every time. It's automatic. And you use these cartridges here, which is like a self-contained powder and a bullet already, and it self-loads.
What?
Yeah.
Seg
In fact,
Blink.
this is far more powerful than your rifle. It's much higher pressures.
Can I have one?
Oh. Is it real? Are we real?
Just
says
take it. Leave me alone.
experiment
Just fucking take it. Leave me alone.
Z1.
Seg vividly remembering the boat dream. Is anything real?
Well, that's not technically a dream. I mean, yes, it was a dream. 100% a dream.
Can I
Definitely
have your
wasn't a...
bird?
What? My
Definitely doesn't
researcher?
still exist.
That's my future weapon division's
It's
research
not
lead.
even real.
Well, neither are you.
So yes, right?
So you would know is now that you kind of tune to this room a little more, coming under realization that this is of your own accomplishments. This is an ancient deep crow. You found them millennia ago. They are capable. They are your most unique when it comes to detail. They might not just pick apart one of you, but all of you.
Yo, I'm catching this fucking bird.
Can't have my bird. My bird.
I want your bird.
No.
You
A
gave
little
him the gun, but I can't have your
Closed
fucking
meal
bird?
appears before weapons.
Don't make me get my secretary.
She appears
You can have the secretary. I want the bird.
like a raptor looking for prey.
No, you can't have a secretary. I'm just saying she's going to beat the crap out of you.
This is bullshit, so I don't get neither?
Grab a gun. Or one of the other random
I want the
things you got in
bird.
here. There's probably things in here that can destroy cities.
I
Grab
want
one
the
of those.
bird.
No.
No.
My bird. Take a nuclear weapon instead.
Yeah.
This is fucking ridiculous. This guy's unfair. Someone else talk to him.
How unreasonable. This was the puppy, but I was given a nuke.
Here's a nuke. No, you can't have my bird. This guy.
Yeah, you.
What was I doing before you distracted me? Oh, yeah. Shio, you were trying to help me think coin.
Shio, go ahead at advantage. Give me an Arcana check.
Yes. What was happening before I made an unreasonable demand? Yeah, I'm keeping this chair.
A nat
Okay.
30.
I want the bird.
God damn.
I'll trade you a chair for a bird.
All right, let's go to a secret real quick, Shio.
All right.
Uh-oh, Shio disappeared. It's happening. It's the end of the world.
We're gonna be walking through the portal. You're gonna catch me with like my fucking like jacket moving around. What do you have there? Nothing.
This bird is gigantic. It's like, what, 15 feet by 15 feet?
This is even better. You just see wings like popping out of my jacket.
Oh, God, it'd be like a giant claw and like carrying your entire
Hey,
body.
what you got there? Nothing.
Are you being carried by my bird? No,
I've always looked like this.
it's a different bird. I put some paint on it. I mean, this bird. It got me. It's not your bird.
That's a good idea too. Should I paint the bird? This isn't your bird. This bird's blue.
Of all the things to grab it here, look at this. That's like some ridiculous ass sword. That looks like a servo skull.
I'm not interested in anything in this room. I just want the
Look at that.
ridiculousness.
Just stack some money in there. I'm
I
pretty
just
sure
want
it's
the
a D20.
ridiculousness.
I love it. I think we should not leave this room.
I mean, I was a little happier when I thought I was on a couch and not, mounting the bodies with a fucking zebra corpse.
It's a giant zebra corpse. Or maybe we stitch like
This
6
is the
zebras
comfiest
together.
couch ever. That's not a couch. That is a pile. Can you please get off it?
That's actually a research assistant couch. Need you get off of him.
That's actually the secretary's food. Can you not touch that? Let's see. What ridiculousness could we take from this room? That's not a bird.
Oh,
A
hopefully
whole
they can
bush.
see
I'm just gonna
them.
grab a whole bush by the roots. I'm taking this.
Where's that? Don't we have like a portable hole or something? Maybe Sig should start putting all the guns and stuff in
I
there.
have a
Can
ring,
we?
but I think Shio
Can we?
has a bag.
That's what I'm saying. Some grenades. I don't know, whatever this glowy thing is.
Or do you have a bag? One of y'all has a bag and one of y'all has a portal.
Oh, I don't have a bag or portal. All I got is a shitty ass bag.
Yeah, one of y'all has a bag, one of y'all has a portal, and then I have a ring.
It makes Shield carry everything, so not me.
Remember, that's like how we kept Shio fucking wet?
Oh, gee, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of us had a portal, straight portal.
No, Shield has something. I don't know who else has something.
You might
I
have
know
the
you have
bag
ring.
and the portal.
Might.
Sounds like a wizardy thing. I'm just gonna grab one of your bushes by the roots and I'm keeping this.
Okay.
Like ignoring everything on the fucking desk.
Hit the stack dollar bills, y'all.
Like, you can't have that. I have stuff that I can give you. No, you just don't want to give me anything. I'm taking this bush.
Is that Sig? Who's speaking?
I don't think so.
Sounded like someone was breaking up there for a second. It's Sig AFK. I haven't heard from him in a while.
What else can we get from this room?
Oh,
Uh,
I just sit right next to Shio, so I have to be
The
careful when I
Seg's
talk.
happy. He's got a gun, that's why.
Steg is absolutely ruling. He's done.
What else can we think
telling
of that we
you,
can get from
get
this
that
room?
portable hole and discreetly start putting all the guns in there.
I asked Shio about it privately, and he said that the big bird would be angry at
Steal the hole off of him and start putting guns in there discreetly.
Well, what's on these other interesting little shelves?
I have no idea.
Bro. Remember that time I told you that you never have good news for me?
Oh, this is true. Or is this
I
like,
just want to re-emphasize on that.
tell us, what did you do? I don't
I don't
know.
know. All right, so let's do this. No, that's not going to work. Why do you know that then?
I don't know. I just remembered.
I just know it's not going to work. Fuck you.
I erased my memories for a reason.
Fucking magic 8-ball. Shake the
man.
dragon.
I 100% feel like an 8-ball.
Ask again later.
How fucked are we? Yes. Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right. Good enough answer. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Not about
Yeah,
when. I mean, it's not about when it's if it's gonna happen. It's about when is it gonna happen.
We gotta figure out this coin. I wonder what's through the other door then. Because I mean, they've been kind of pleasant so far.
Right? Things rarely go this well for us this long.
I know. I was expecting like the heart thing and be like, "You must sacrifice your heart." I'd be like, "Well, shit."
Yeah,
Okay.
you're jinxing us. You don't even know. Like the last door, that last portal is just gonna be a shit whip.
Well, welcome to the research lab testing room.
Like that's why we're like gearing up right now. We're gonna get fucked.
We're gonna go through the freaking portal. It's just being like an end of a gun range. And they're gonna open up as soon as they see us.
Shit. I mean, yeah, no, I feel like Web's onto something. It's like finding a bunch of healing potions in the middle of a level right before the boss music plays.
Oh yeah.
Gotta exploit this room as much as we can. What goodies can we find around here?
Shio, it looks like he forgot to breathe and is paler than his normal temp.
Okay, I'm gonna try to simplify all the knowledge that I got. This coin was left behind so like it was sent back in time from the future.
Well, yeah.
Your coin. I'm gonna look around these tables.
Oh, this big coin right here. The
Give me an
dragon-sized coin.
investigation check.
That's a fucking coin.
So, with how far in the future? Is it after the end times future?
Yes, it's I imagine just after. They're hoping that
Web's staring. He wants to know, but he's acting like he doesn't care. He's like, I really do care, guys. I just can't
That's a
show.
coin. People spend that. How do you carry that?
dragon.
Make it shrink.
Ah.
Show me how you use that.
It's actually an archaic, but he believes it to be a dragon.
So it's from the future after we won?
No, it's after we always lose.
How do we
Oh,
spend
that
it?
makes a lot more sense.
It basically is telling us of a location, or that this big upcoming fight is the tipping point, and if it's lost in any way, we always will lose. We'll lose the school, and then the enemy has a giant titan on the plane, so you can imagine how quickly everything else folds.
Why would I build this?
You're a really bad pep talker.
It does tell us, however, how we can delay the final fight and finish collecting what we need to collect, and
Oh, thank God. Yeah, let's do
Recommendation:
that.
next time you start with the good news.
How do we
I gotta
do
bring
that?
you all the way down. Now we got a plan. Now we can plan.
Now I'm kind of feeling a little iffy about the plan.
So if we go to the astronomy hall, Iz can use his big body as like a battery to stasis the whole fight. Pause time there. And buy us enough time to finish finishing the unfinished tasks we have, like unfinished potential.
Oh. Well, yeah, I can absolutely do that. It won't
This was
stop
the
them
good
forever.
news. This was the good news?
Yeah, I mean, the bad news is we
So
could
it's
die right now.
No, I understood the
bad
bad
news
news.
sandwich.
This was the good news.
So like bad news, good news, and a little bit of bad news. Don't let them latch onto you when they like come
Sounds
out,
like
out of the portals.
Bad news and more bad news.
You know how you had that nice dream about being on the pirate ship?
I'll never have a nice dream again. Thank you.
Exactly. They'll guarantee you never have a nice dream again. It'll send you into only nightmares. So don't touch them. Don't let them touch you. In fact, I'd say shoot all the cannons at them.
Be like a desert.
They can kill gods by eating them.
Now, who is they that we're talking about? Can you describe them
The
in
big
excruciating detail?
And I still can't have that
Empire.
bird.
The what?
It's the Empire. The biomechanical empire.
Firaxians.
The
Yeah,
Thrax-
but which part of them? There's like 100 bajillion trillion of them.
I don't know. I'm
Is it
pretty
like-
sure they summon a giant titan.
Well,
You're
I've
seeing
seen
why
that
you don't
thing.
have many followers. You
In
gotta
a
work on
plane?
like your public
And we-
speaking.
We were on a ship with like 4 other people.
We were on a ship with 4 other people. Yeah, the final battle for us will take place on a ship. Although we do have plenty of time, if stasis is the final battle, to find other schematics to find the ship.
See, like how I was saying, how like you're bad with words. You keep saying final battle, as in it's the last fucking battle. I plan on battling more after this, so
Well,
I don't
if
want to go to your final battle, dude.
It
Well,
is
yes.
our final battle, though, because we
I
always
plan on
die
continuing
after
to
it.
battle.
Unless we win, in which case it's not the final battle.
Yeah, prove me wrong, Lip. Aren't you always
I don't want to
saying
prove
how
you
much
wrong.
you hate me?
Bring me back to my goddamn pirate ship.
No, the Thraxians ate it.
Don't you
This is
remember
the
anything?
worst.
They ate the
This
dream
is the
world. If you
worst.
want that dream back, you have to kill the Thraxian Empire.
I got like a bite out of my ass. I rubbed oil off some guy I fucking hate. This is the worst. He said I can't have his fucking bird. Yeah, sure, take a nuke, but I can't have a fucking bird.
You know, most people would be fine with a nuke. Do you know how many people try to break in here and steal those?
Why don't you try to use Find Familiar and get yourself a better bird?
Yeah,
Like a violent bird. Maybe a bird that's
a
on
murder
fire.
bird.
Vulture.
We have a lot of
You
birds.
guys hurt
Few
my
of them-
feelings. It's gonna take like 20,000 fucking Professor Bay kisses to fix this.
Well, you can only get them if we make it not the final battle.
I mean, or I could go there now.
And to correct some things, he conveyed a little bit incorrectly, just to be fair. So, the way it depicted to him in a proper sense, just so we understand the sequence here, he saw beyond this final battle that he's referring to. However, that battle is constantly failed because this battle was ignored. The future's future battle is losing. And they believe this is the reason. So they
okay,
sit
so we're at the
back.
branch, not at the battle.
Exactly. Well, I mean, this is just as
Oh.
important.
Jill,
this
it's
is-
extra
not.
life
I mean,
coin.
that's
Why don't you
different.
just
It's
say-
actually
Yeah.
more important. I mean, if
Yeah.
this is a battle that we're gonna lose, I mean, I have 20,000 other things I could think of that I'd rather do than die.
Yeah.
But it's because the previous
Like
is
top off my
had
head,
never
not
accumulated
die.
enough re-information from their sendback. Luckily, this oracle that you guys have with you has been so resourceful to create so many duplicates of himself to allow him to succeed. It's like he's playing what is that movie, Edge of Tomorrow or whatever, the repeat one with
Oh, that
Yeah,
repeat
like you
one,
just
yeah,
keep
that shit's
dying,
Yeah.
wild.
dying,
like
and dying,
V-Day,
and
like
gathering
V-Day
himself.
over and over. Yeah, is basically prepared the
Bitch, you
technology
died
needed
20,000
to do this a
fucking
million
times.
times because he's ready. He was dedicated to solving all this. This is his
Bullshit, bro.
ultimate
He was making a
equation.
whole nother life. He was like, yo, no, it's
Either
cool. We're
scrambling-
cool over here. It's like, no, bitch, you died 20,000 fucking times.
Yeah, because it scrambled his final moments every single time, but if a little bit survives each time, you just gotta piece it together.
So now it's coming together. He's finally.
Yeah, and he was like, yo, let me get a little bit of nookie instead of fucking getting killed by fucking alien scorpion bullshit.
You know, I kind of begin to understand why they write rules down.
That was
Mostly
definitely
so I
the
can
least
ignore him.
honorable role he's ever played. I'll definitely say that.
I am
Yeah, that was it.
79% of the way through the rule book.
I mean, I probably still wouldn't follow the rules, but they're there.
Oh, I just need to know them so I know I'm breaking them.
And those people.
Are you
I
supposed
mean,
to be like
if
a
he didn't
lawful
blow
deity?
himself
Or are you
up, then he wouldn't
chaotic?
have been breaking the rules.
I'm true neutral.
So that's like I can do whatever the fuck I want because I don't care.
Yeah, I'm a
Only
god.
if you
Like,
know
I'm the
more
Breakfast
than everyone
Club,
else.
and I'm all of them at once.
I'm everything. I'm perfection.
So if someone brings you a gift, they don't know whether you're going to get rewarded or lit in fire. Is that how it works?
No. The rules are still there. Like, I'm not a dick to people I like.
You can just readjust yourself if you know what the rules already are.
Yeah.
Well, what if it was like an ugly person that showed up in your like temple and did an offering? Would you light them on fire?
Nah. People
I
get
don't know
be
why it
ugly.
has to get so
How else
extreme.
will you compare them to my beauty?
I don't
I
know
don't
why
know.
someone gives you a gift and you light them on fucking fire.
I never would. Is the only god I imagine would light someone on fire for giving him a gift.
I have
Usually, no
never
thank
done
you
that.
works better than lighting someone on fucking fire.
But if you ever
read
see the
all of his
evil
war
deities,
crimes. Did he do it?
How am I going to be the voice of reason here?
You read all
Well-
his war crimes. Did he ever? did he?
I've kept a couple. You want to read them?
as my legal counsel, I advise you not answer that.
As you're not legal counsel and person that has the book of a couple of stuff that you've done that's pretty fucked up, would anyone like to hear a good night story?
Look, I've been around for a long
Once was a
time as
dragon,
old me.
ate a child. What was that? Go ahead, Seg. Nope.
Seg.
No. I thought you
Seg.
said go on. I thought you said go on. Oh, all right. So there once was a dragon, ate a child, shit on their house, burned their country.
Oh god,
It
the
was
house shitting one. It just like melted through the floor. Oh my god, that you salted the land is jeez.
What's this one? Oh, he sneezed. He sneezed and incinerated a village. Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Oh man, I thought you got the war crimes book. This is just like, whoops, I had a bad day book. Ooh, okay, I'm good.
Cast out on top of an orphanage. What?
Oh god.
It was very soft. It's not my fault. I brought them all back to life.
Comfy places to sleep on orphanage.
didn't
I'll have to try that one, I guess.
It does say you brought them back to life, but you did not rebuild the orphanage.
Reanimated dead said we're all good.
Oh, good
I
catch,
guess you're
Wes.
technically a hero.
I don't think I've ever made that claim ever once.
You claimed we're the good guys, though.
We
You know,
are. We're trying to
reanimated
stop
dead doesn't like bring them back
reality.
to life, right? They're like dead, right?
No, they're alive.
It's
Yeah,
you
they're
trying to
alive,
stop
okay.
the end of reality is like setting off the reality ender and then rushing to the end and trying to stop the wave.
What? No. It's completely different.
This one's my favorite one. Told a priestess you can meet God, and then killed her.
What?
It's in the book,
Oh,
man.
I don't remember that one. But maybe? I played the guy feel like she was really meeting her
Says
god.
here,
Just in the
stumbled
back.
out of a bar, said, I will introduce you to God, stabbed none. That's what it says here.
That might have been when he was traveling with the other whip. He was a pretty dark dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. He gets blamed
not-
for everything you guys do too. The Dragon's Guard is himself. Tough time.
Oh,
He's
that
a-
explains
he's a
so
hard life.
much.
Really, really hard life. But you guys realize that there's an opportunity to slow down your fate. So the solution is just to get stronger.
Yeah, let's do that part. I want to go in with like extra firepower.
Whoa,
Administer
whoa,
nuclear
whoa.
weapon.
What the fuck does this book say? Hold on. I think I found my new favorite one. Told a white kid he was black and then put him into the ghetto.
I don't even know what a ghetto is.
What? You monster.
What?
There's an entire world out there. Meanwhile,
Special bird.
the bird opens up the portal for you guys on the other end using their very fancy abacus, permitting you all to head safely this time.
Is there any chance I could get like an art of one of these things? Like for drawing? So fancy.
I'm gonna talk to the. Maybe when I come back, we can talk about doing direct neural interfacing with your mind. I just gotta
He
drill a
gives,
few
like, a
holes.
If we get out
nod.
here alive, we're gonna have to have a long talk.
No? Okay.
Skulls on their desk. I didn't see those before.
He
I'm
uses its
starting
claw
to
and
see why you
grips
don't
one of them.
remember anything.
Oh.
Yeah,
He
what
said,
they said.
He said stop touching his desk.
He said, yeah, stop touching my desk.
Say anything as you depart.
Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop.
You're muted, by the way, sir.
But
You know, I could remember the
which
shit.
ones do I want? I want all of them.
They're all locked.
They're all locked. Hold
But you
on,
do
what's my
get
lock?
the EXP 213.
Yeah.
Is allowed you that one.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take that one and go then.
You got it. But I do have that marked
Take a
down.
bush.
Thank you
You
as
take a
always,
bush.
dude.
It was a very beautiful bush.
Yeah, I'm just uprooting a tree from the root, just grabbing a bush. This is mine now.
Comes out perfectly. Even the dirt alone just kind of like lifts with it and stays tight to the plant.
Weirdly satisfied.
And sure, as they wave you off, sending you right on back to make another great decision.
I'm gonna go die to keep you guys alive. Fuck you. The least you can give me is a fucking bush.
You take a bush.
I'm gonna go die for your fucking sins. The least you can do is give me a fucking bush.
Where do you plant this bush?
I ain't planting. I'm keeping it.
Oh, it's just your handy dandy
Yep,
bush. You
I'm just
hook it to your
rocking a
belt.
bush now.
You got a bush belt. There you go. As you guys stand out here and you see these portals, the red one dims out. And then you see to your guys' right, another one, a purple one appears. You have purple, blue, and you know where the green goes.
Yeah, we gotta hit up blue. I
There's
have
only
to
two
know.
more, man. I mean, come on. Let's.
Well, I'm betting the purple one goes back to my room, where I can try to stop time.
How do
What
you
story we
know?
have?
You don't know shit.
Do we need to do that first?
How the
No,
fuck
let's
do
go
you
through
know?
blue
You don't
portal.
know shit. You never know shit.
If it looks bad, we'll go back through the other one.
It looks bad. I don't want to
They've
go
always
back.
closed after we've gone through them.
No, green one's still open.
All right. If we're okay.
I mean, I can wait here. Otherwise,
No. I didn't. I was under the notion we had to do the time stop immediately.
was
No,
that
it was more like you have the power to do so. Where you guys are, there is no
Oh.
time.
This is
Okay,
like an
yeah.
Okay.
isolated dimension, though, right? Like time doesn't move here or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where you
Okay,
guys
yeah.
are, there is no
Blue portal.
official time. You guys arrive at a most inconspicuous place.
Just following his. He might not know what he's doing, but he's pretty confident.
I've definitely been here before.
Alright, well, I'm choosing to believe you.
You venture further in.
Into the blue.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I did not activate that. I was like, what are you guys like not looking at? I was like, the weapon's awfully calm for what's happening.
Is this my bio research division? I don't know. There's a skull
It's
down there.
worse and worse.
I have so many questions.
I don't want the answers.
I do.
As you walk
Oh.
in, you begin to see individuals working, looking at the vats and the chambers, and they seem to be very chrism in nature. As they come over you to be recalled, as you look at them, you're like, oh, that's right. Oof. You chose blood witches for your biomancy research division.
They're very good at it. I mean, come on.
It's
Sure,
like
they're not the
you-
most tasteful ones.
You realize that there are many skilled hands here in this room. They all seem to understand something that others don't. And then, as you remember, to warn everyone as you walk into the room, that it is manned by a Bodak, a creature that can give death's stare, for when things go wrong.
Okay, so there's a guy here at my play called a Bodak, or he is a Bodak, and if you
Babadook.
piss him off, he'll kill you with a stare.
Fucking Babadook.
Yeah, but let's not piss him off. That they'll unleash probably the mage hunters I've been growing. So always wanted to grow them.
He looks.
Yeah, I'm really not familiar with him, so I really don't know what I can do to piss or not piss him off.
Me too.
Did anyone speak Abyssal other than what?
I think I actually do.
I know, as I said, other than you.
I can cast translate language.
You mean me?
What as it looks in Iz's direction is you innately can understand because of the connection it has with you, but what you understand it as it goes. It says, "You all have been late. It's been overdue to check the recent version 4."
Yeah, I've been delayed repeatedly. But such is the time. What happens when you play with time? Anything to report? Or
I've told you that the time should stop when you made this place frozen. But you insist. There
I
were
don't
many
know.
advances. He points at the massive death skull before him, and he goes, "The priest of prison souls has provided me the proper, necessary treatment. We have been searching."
yes, the treatment.
Happening this way to a little lever, and he's like,
Oh, nudge is. Dude, that
begins to let
doesn't
off
sound good.
steam.
It could give you superpowers. I don't know what else working on.
No, nudge the fuck out. Dude, that doesn't sound good. Like,
It's
I
the
want them to know I
treatment.
can fucking understand them, but that doesn't sound fucking good, dude.
Need your permission to release the test subject for the
Oh, the test subject. Yes, unleash the test subject.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. You never listen, and I hate you.
Understood. We have a view to share. The first is a specimen of an amplified cackler. You guys just see, probably like in the sea here. Excuse me. It's considered a large compared to you guys, but it's tiny for what you see. Like, it looks like an adolescent demon or fiend appearing in this test chair. The Bodak continues to speak in Abyssal. Well, the rest of you guys are just standing there like, not, oh, Shio, and you understand. Only Seg is standing there confused. He goes, "We found that with the blessing of the fiend gods, this little demon has unique immunities that allow him to cast Tasha's hideous laughter and firebolts in a rapid state of uncontrol. It is also quite capable of acting like that of a fiendish Kenku. We can make 100 of them per cycle, per instant. That comes out to about 1,000 ready, small, implosive beings when needed."
So, are they trained, or do we need to load them into like a cannonball? Fire them at the enemy?
Get you, my
Venture
guy.
into the darkest and deepest dwellings beneath the surface and cause unstable altitudes.
Unstable
You gotta
what?
wrap this up. You gotta wrap this up.
It's a mistranslation of very bad damage.
Oh.
It is a wrap it up.
Basically,
Well-
they go beneath the surface because they're like, they're little fiendish beings. So they'll go into like the caverns or underdarks and they'll blow up infrastructure that people didn't even know they needed on the surface level.
Interesting.
Sinkholing entire
Fix it.
surfaces.
Wrap it up.
basically.
If we can't have the school, they can't either.
I mean, it does seem like something I would build.
That is
don't
not
know.
how we handle things.
This is only one of our subjects. He walks up
All
to
right.
it and he gives it a stare. You guys see it's wrinkly, like kind of old husk skin and leathered coat just kind of flare up like it turns on a vacuum with air pressure flowing, and it just kind of is staring with its back to you, hunched over this small, little, cute, largest fiend.
Is wrap it up. This is the opposite of what we came here for.
It steps
What do you
aside and
mean?
looks at you all.
Exactly what I came
It
here
throws
for.
out its very sickening hands. I know, allowing me to ask you, what was it you last recall seeking in your second subject?
Second subject? I don't remember anything. Fortunately, time's been not kind.
You might not have realized, but you created something that, if I bring out, I have struggled to remove forcefully.
Uh-oh.
Are you willing to face
Oh yeah. Now
your maker?
He is literally telling you that he's trying to do the opposite of what we are trying to do. Why is this complicated to you?
Because if a creature can beat him, then it could beat whatever he couldn't.
is struggling in his head. What do you guys say?
I'm just saying, fix this
You see
now.
the Blood Witches arrive to almost in a supportive like nature prepare for what is to come.
I don't know, guys. I think I kind of want to test it.
We
I have to
could
know.
send it back. If we fail together, we could slay it.
I'm about to blow my car and like speaking of missiles. Yeah, I don't even know these guys. I'm just here to watch.
Say, Shield, what do you want to try to find it, or do you want to?
Do I want to what? Find
I wish
Well,
I
we're
could roll
about-
my eyes harder.
you want me to look around this place?
No, let's do test subject 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I'm horrified at what we'll find, but I kind of like the idea if we can't have the school, neither can you.
I'm scared of what we'll find, but I would love to see how fucked up you are.
Well, this is Witherbloom. Don't blame me because Witherbloom's fucked up.
Whoa. Don't you fucking blame Witherbloom, what up? Sue woo!
Definitely isn't a Prismari vibe here.
This is Witherbloom.
If you got beef, then bring the ruckus. Witherbloom ain't nothing to fuck with.
Well, life and death. That's what they do.
You all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you know of the Demogoth family of species? Each of you can give me a nature check. Web don't know a thing. Trio is did their
I was
homework.
like willing to
Sag,
fail anyway. It's like
Zach has no idea what's going on.
roll a nature check. What happened? Was your like thing cracked out, or you
No,
just?
he doesn't understand.
Yeah, they're just having a conversation, and Sag is just standing there watching them talk.
Go, got it. You're just ready to be you. Okay.
I don't even
You're
speak this
right now.
language, dude.
I mean, I can roll a
Well, that's
nature
right.
check
You
if
don't know
want.
Abyssal. Oh, yeah. Just roll a nature
Yeah.
check because that has nothing to do with.
He just hears
Because you hear
that.
the
He's like, I know
demogoth.
that
You hear
word.
demogoth. Yeah, that's the one word you would hear because it's not translated. No
Nope.
idea. But it
Nope,
sounds
not
like a
even that
demon.
word.
Not a fucking clue.
He then says, "Behold, what happens when you keep a demogoth in practice in sorrowful lands of death and decay. We present to you a nurtured, almost tameable Titan." You guys see this thing is massive. It is like, you realize that this room is much bigger than you anticipated going into it. But of course, everything is dragon size, as we discussed previously with Sec.
It's also
As
the
you-
school, so it expands to whatever.
massive
Honestly, I'm not even
Titan that's probably
surprised.
like
I kept trying to like rationalize with
30
him,
to
but he's like, no, man, let's see what happens.
36 or so feet, with the top of its horns breaking through that of its makeshift hood, with its 5 eyes angling in an upward arrow and its single maw, wrinkled lipped with no nose, and it just stands there stoic. You guys feel an overbearing of power. It looks at each of you with its true sight, and it speaks telepathically to each of you. My summoners have allowed me to see you all in vision of clarity. You kill my kin upon dispersion instead of offering us a home. You create and destroy what is my purpose. That will decide my following.
Didn't kill nobody, didn't destroy nothing, and I brought 2 offerings. I brought this fucking doesn't know anything dragon, and this thinks he's a god fucking guy over here.
I look over. Why did we bring him in here?
That's what I was wondering.
I would recommend against taking my compatriot's advice. I think you would find Shio quite indigestible.
I
It's true.
have not been seeking a meal.
But out of a rating
I
of tasty,
seek
those 2 are definitely the
a
tastiest.
purpose.
We seek to prevent the collapse of reality.
You breed us for hopes without promise.
How about a home? There's plenty of land in and around Strixhaven. Plenty of
You
land.
are not authorized to offer me this deal. I see through you. You are a unascended godling.
Oh,
You gotta back me up.
I will definitely guarantee his offering. But honestly,
Your speaks
would it not be easier to give your own plane or something?
and offers a suggestive in which I should have suggested to my master.
Stupid.
These things are surprisingly smart. Their stats are insane. So I'm trying
Didn't
to
think about that,
as much
did you,
as possible.
idiot?
What is your suggestion? And how do you intend we serve you?
What do you think, Shio? Win the battle?
We
Can we
could
call it
have
good?
them defend the campus, and then once the campus is secure, they can get their own plot of land. We can get them houses built by the.
Do they want to be here or on their own world?
Yeah, we could give them the option.
Bro, promise
Yeah.
them anything. Let's
Why
just
not?
Or
enlist
maybe
them.
just find them a home world.
I don't think you can force them to do anything.
Just promise
we're
them
not gonna
anything.
force
Let's just enlist them. We can deal with the fallout later.
I mean, how do you enlist them?
I mean, you want to fight this guy? I
Not
don't.
literally, dick.
I say we give them their own homeworld using the orrery.
I can do that. Maybe. Pretty sure I can. 99% sure.
I mean, if at the end of this I don't have the wish spell, then there will be options if we can win.
Just say fucking
Yeah.
yes. Normal people like to hear yes. They don't like to see you fucking squabbling about maybe we can do this. Like we're making a fucking deal right now. Just say yes.
Oh, yes.
We can work this out back at the house.
Its 5 eyes light up as they gleam on you. Your promise must be kept, for sacred powers will sorrow your land if you falter. You see and hear like a
I got this, guys. If our promise is not kept, I promise you the mouth of this man with the godly abs.
He makes no promises on my behalf.
His eyes no longer glow as bright as they presented themselves. It would seem as if he himself casted some kind of guarantee upon your exchange of words.
Cool.
Now we're gonna nudge Shio. That's what we call incentive.
Yeah, now you gotta ascend.
Now
Or
you better
make
make this
open.
work.
You could just eat Wep too.
No. We promised enough.
Nah, we gotta sweeten the deal. Make sure there's a little
The
incentive.
deal is
behind it.
fine. I'm
So-
just a measly pirate, dude. You're a god, right?
Goldock goes,
People
"We
pray to you.
will send him comfortably to a temporary plane we hold for other forms of test until we square away a further form of caretaking." He opens a portal. He steps through.
We add that to the list of things to do. Maybe we can give them the Vamster dimension. Do you think they'll like Vamsters?
You want a
Fix
demon
this or
blade
fucking
titan
Shio better find fucking either a new mouth or like
I just don't
dentures.
I just don't think the Vamsters will be a threat to him.
They weaponize them.
Oh, they'll
Oh,
they'll be dead. The Vamsters would have died out. It's a dead dimension because there's nothing to feed on.
I
Themselves.
mean, do they die? Do they just go to sleep?
This is a problem for after the war. It's okay. We still gotta win before we have to fucking fulfill any promises.
Oh, that's true. We probably wouldn't have to keep it because we'll be dead.
Our third subject is
Oh,
a bipedal mixed goat demon. We present to you a first of our own creation. We call it the Glabrezu.
all right.
Doesn't sound very promising, guys.
Massive, hulking kind of like you want to almost call it a humanoid goat because the fact that it can, if willing to, stand on hind legs. But it has the entire fixtures of just like a rabies steroid mini dragon shoved into a goat with horns and big teeth, little ears, and very muscular in all formations. It is considered a large creature.
Surprisingly
questions, John?
unintimidated by this one. This one I want to keep as a pet. Can we keep him, guys?
Yes, it's all yours.
You made me the happiest little boy ever.
I would advise to teach him to obey before. And he walks up to you. And
Gio,
it
you
sneezes,
want to put money on this?
casting power word stud onto its new owner.
You want to put money on how this goes
Right.
down?
Yeah,
You
Web's
give
gonna
me a
get like
saving
bitten
throw, please.
20
I
gold.
like to hug its leg as hard as I can.
Oh, actually, you're instantly stunned.
I'm instantly stunned.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
guys,
stand
it's so
there
cute.
as it just you hug it and you just freeze on it, like starch.
This is not a bad situation. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm just frozen to the dude's leg, just hugging him.
We do not know exactly their full value, but they have unique casting abilities that allow them to be detecting, dispelling, confusing, darkening. And did I forget to mention that for some reason they can cast fly once per day?
Rad.
Well, Wep, you better take care of your new pet.
I love it.
And he's just
You
stunned
have to
by
give me a
this.
con saving throw. You have to beat a DC 16 to unstun yourself.
Oof, oof, oof.
Like it's
Nice.
nothing.
Nice.
Get through. 1 second. Let me go ahead and
I love him.
Get 1 second. Drag him in there. Powers over him. It's a pretty cool creature. He goes, it's one of a kind at this time. We can make more without this one. Let us know how it performs for any concerns or improvements.
I only got stunned and not mauled, so honestly, he's one of a kind in my heart.
You should find it in your player's STRIXHAVEN folder. It is called the Glabrazu. It is over, right on top of the Golden Dragon Spirit, and it is. You can change its name if you wish, but it is now your guys' new companion until it dies.
Guys, we got a little goat thing.
I swear to God, if he dies, I'm gonna be very upset. I didn't even know he existed until 30 seconds ago, but I care now.
I mean, he's gonna have to replace the
There's
dinosaur
two
that wherever
pincers.
the fuck he
It's
is.
Its pincers are like for like so it has like its hooves can like do like little scissor cuts. And it also has magical resistant. It has innate spellcasting. It can do once a
Let's
day
name him
confusion, fly,
Chupy, like a
powerful stun, at
chupacabra.
will, darkness, detect magic, and dispel magic. What you can see the sheet, right?
Didn't even look.
It's in there. Get familiar with it. You'll be responsible for handling it in any scenarios. We have a fourth subject. However, I wish to know what you find lacking amongst your dragon's god.
What do you
A
guys
meat
think?
shield,
Taking
my
a
guy.
punch in the face? Yeah.
What we're lacking?
Someone that likes to get punched in the face.
Yeah. The melee combatant. One that can give out as much as he takes.
Or just takes a lot.
I
Dag trying not to take psychic damage because he's been working really hard to be a melee fighter.
No, not talking shit to you. You've done well. But
my,
we're
what?
all
It
casters.
shouldn't
And
have
it's just,
fallen on you, though, is the point.
I could be
Yeah.
a little bit more of a melee if we need. I
It
just
shouldn't fall on you. That's the point. Like, you're a wizard. Like, he's a fucking swashbuckler type shit. Like,
Mhm.
we need someone that wants to get punched in the face.
we
Yeah, kind of
I-
the handful to Seg's hammer.
Have a fifth experiment I have been working on privately with that cogwork archivist you found me before reverting yourself to such lesser powers. You see, and out of a portal. Hello, sir. I am here to continue our work. Would you like me to present to you the retriever Only if the Oracle wishes to see the abomination the Phyrexians plan to use against us. If we don't first.
That's foul.
We should definitely look at that.
That's foul. I don't like that wording.
All right, yes. Permission granted.
Please
present
change
to
your
you-
wording, but yes.
A creature that I advise you all be wary if you ever come across one. I assure you, it is not ours, for we created it as a recreation from parts found. The Retriever.
But
You guys should all be able to
disgusting
double click it
monstrosities.
to see skills and capabilities. Imagine these all come with like a stat book, like a little schematics of what they've been able to discover about them.
Pamphlet.
Thank you. They are extremely versatile and capable of moving masses of units in a unique method.
I mean, that's
We
just as
believe-
effective as someone that takes punches.
That there are enough of them to go back and forth, and they bring their kind inactive.
Was it like a schooling thing? Like it breaks up into multiple.
Who is this moron you brought with you that speaks my profound language and fails to understand
I
our
don't speak this language.
You can just ignore him. He's just here.
I don't speak this language.
So basically,
He's not
Yeah,
what they've uncovered is they have a habit of being able to go in behind enemy lines when those are knocked out to pull out the chosen targets during the chaos with ease.
But you said like splits up, like it
That there are
it's more
enough
than
of
one
them.
unit?
No, they believe that there are enough, that they have enough of them to effectively, diverse an entire battlefield.
Okay.
Like this is like a super high tech unit that hasn't came into knowledge yet.
Yeah,
But in the
something that they're
future wars that
manufacturing,
Shio knows they keep losing is because of this thing. And you have a chance at now recreating it and using it against them, which they will eventually have them. But it could be, but it could also flip a lot of things based on giving them their own tech
Yeah,
back.
no, I got you now. I'm just super confused. Like that's crazy. So it's like a schooling thing. Like it comes together and like splits up. Like what?
You won't know until you see it in action, but this is the studies so far. You also see
Nah,
that
fuck
this
you. You just saw that. You just
archivist-
heard that idea, and you're like, wow, that is pretty crazy.
You see this archivist here is also that of an enemy, a Phyrexian through and through, but converted, rewired, one might say, as the Bodok goes, they have been rudimental in making it clear that here they cannot be detected by their kind. But if they were to pop in the surface, we do not yet have a way to mask the schedules. He's meaning to say signals, but his language doesn't dialect in that manner for you guys to understand it in clarity.
got it. So if we release these, they'll reconnect immediately.
It'll be known. They won't be under their control to their belief at this time, but it will be like, hey, by the way, they have something that's Phyrexian tech.
Ah,
Who's this weird chariot leg dude that just showed up?
we
That's
shouldn't
the archivist. That's also a Phyrexian that's been repossessed by Iz at some point in the past.
All right.
You
I
guys,
mean,
Well,
are,
all helps, right?
you guys see how serious Iz has been taking this project in the background while he's been trying to develop the strongest of the Dragon's Guard. And, well, he's doing great. Look at who he's brought. You're all
Yeah,
the
he's got
first
his own
elite
fucking
in
Igor
him.
down here and everything.
Got it
You're
all.
just
He's
jealous.
always at it.
You don't have an Igor.
Questions?
I don't think so. Should I have some? Gio,
course
what
not,
are my
sir.
questions?
He looks to Shio.
So you've been working on this in your spare time.
Correct. We have been focusing on Beans of mass production that we can have adverse the war. This is not a creature we can mass produce. We must acquire the Phyrexian materials, and I assure you, they are not as bulk as you might think. Though we are victorious in beating ourselves. The Phyrexians, they use their ichor to control us and make us fight our own demise. It is rare to find a Phyrexian general in combat and to be able to harvest its body successfully.
Is there any way of freeing our allies from their ichor?
There is a reversal process that we have discovered. He points to the 2 capsules. Though we are in limitation of how frequent we can proceed with such procedures.
Hi, Igor. Web. I don't speak this language. I mean,
He
I
speaks
do, but I don't.
telepathically. Then you
And, like,
just
yeah,
need to
like,
think about what it is you want.
hey, hi. I don't speak this language, even though I'm speaking it to you right now. So that dude over there and the last dude, like, reliability-wise and, like, recruitment-wise, like, how are we gonna get them when we need them? And
Who are you referring to?
I mean, if they're on the field, if we do get them down there, like,
Oh. Well, that's
should
for you
we
guys.
worry about, having to murder them?
I do not assume that our own specimens will be of concern against us. Assuming we give them their true purposes before them. And it is, of course, before them.
Is tell them in common what?
Can you try to their... If it's in a pill, it's alchemy, right?
Say that again.
If the pill that they're talking about is like alchemy,
What pill?
the pill that reversals. Oh,
No, it's the little chambers here.
oh, the chambers. Okay, then yeah, I have no way to help in that.
You could see that everything here seems to be of odd tech. Some of it seems to be bio, others seem to be very advanced. It's definitely a unique scenario, and oh yeah, for sure, underneath Withered Bloom in every possible way.
Fascinating.
That's all he has to offer. I'm gonna ask them because I'm gonna keep pretending that I don't speak the language.
They also speak Abyssal. You seek something. Perhaps it's your own blood. They pull out a little dagger, and they put it against you. Or is it the fact that you wish to see the devil sooner? Or would you like to have a dance?
He'll like point at my fucking head.
Oh, Brad, we can bring you back afterwards. Maybe.
Yeah, this is a learning.
Dance with the devil, bro. You want to dance?
She alters herself to make her horns disappear.
Sorry, she just like picks up.
You just pick us up,
back
start walking
here.
out.
Don't leave me with all these people.
We're just
All
taking
right,
cover.
bye.
You seem to be talking shit, so we're just gonna take cover and maybe.
If I die, I'm gonna haunt you guys.
Oh, perfect! You can just still be part of the party then.
Yeah. And then you'll be incorporeal.
So you're not gonna leave me, right?
You can be our scout. You'll never get hurt unless it's something that can hurt ghosts. Which there's a lot of those in Strixhaven.
Yeah, actually.
So you're not gonna leave me, right? This dude wants to dance with me.
It's not the happy kind of dance. It's
Oh,
definitely more on the Wither side of Wither Bloom type dance.
That's my house, bro.
Fixing his.
I'm just saying, I worry.
That's my school, dude.
They all just kind of walk back to their business. It's okay. I'm sure we'll find you in need of a capsule soon.
I want to dance. I want this dagger. Let's dance.
You notice that the dagger is still swirling around you, floating, as you have been hexed. You feel that hex as you of one nature's understanding how they work. It's innocent, but it's showing that even you aren't safe. The one that next to you winks at you, giving you a toodles handle.
We're gonna keep this. I'm not gonna use this right now. We're gonna definitely look into this. We're gonna thank them. We're gonna back out.
You back out.
Definitely gonna have to look at this more before we start going crazy around.
I mean, they
Sorry,
still have
I
those
don't
creatures
trust
here.
people with masks, you know.
Your creature follows you.
Yeah, but all the other creatures are still here. Pick up. It's not a good idea to fight people in
Does
their own
this dude
lab.
like come with his own like pocket dimension? Do we just have to walk around with a chupacabra right now?
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you guys have a
Alright,
special
cool.
way of, pocketing them, but you didn't
How
plan
many
that.
of
You
us
just
can
said you
ride
wanted
them?
two of you.
Well, just you, I think.
Well, I guess it is theoretically. No, it's a large creature. You guys are small.
Pretty rad.
I'd
I
say
would
three of you
definitely
guys
like a
because
piggyback ride.
this doesn't count.
Absolutely, piggyback ride.
Wep, we're in a timeless place. You could train yourself to get the mounted feat.
Dude, I have this weird fucking dagger, and this dude was speaking in riddles, and he wanted to dance, and then he didn't want to dance, and I have a dagger. And I'm scared to play with it because I didn't understand him.
Did you just ask her out on a date? Is that what happened?
I thought that was what would happen.
That
Instead,
was a sexy threat.
there was no dating. There was just a dagger.
Oh, straight to the serious stuff.
I mean, they're blood mages. So, have fun.
All right, time for purple portal.
I don't know what that means. Piggyback!
You guys approach the
It's way
purple
of warning
portal.
you.
You hear a commotion going on the inside. What does that mean? I can't even. Ugh, Lorraine.
Guys, I
It
hear
doesn't even make
caffeine.
You all just need to stop right now, right here. I'm no longer putting up with any of it.
Hear that?
You guys are still not in the portal yet, as all this commotion is happening before you. You wonder, whatever could that lead to? 1 second.
Is it coming out of the portal?
Yeah,
It's coming.
the noise.
Yeah. Like as you guys are heading towards.
Is anyone else hearing a Joe?
Oh, hey, Iz. I think I know. I think I could use my artifact to free the Dean of Order from those chains.
Yes.
Is that something we want to do as soon as we see him?
Well, I don't know. After seeing all this, I'm kind of curious if she's like a captured god or something. She's gonna smite us.
I'd like for you to identify this fucking dagger of
No, Iz. The
craziness.
best part is I learn everything about her before I do it.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's the safety margin.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
learning
it's kind
about
of a weird
safety.
procedure that she might say no to.
You then hear another voice. Ophelia, please, we have no idea why you were left here, just drinking our coffee. I just want to understand. No, you don't understand. I was told to just make a cup of joe, and then I did, and then when I drank it, everyone disappeared. I don't know where anyone is.
That
It's been
is
a very, very
not
long
what
time.
happened. I
I'm not
recall
quite
telling
sure.
her to get the fuck out.
Lauren goes, oh, chill, please. Where have you been? The place is just in disarray. Look at how messy it is. Seg was supposed to sweep. Oh, goodness.
Fuck that. I remember Shio letting this Joe into the house, her going fucking crack fiend around the house, and us repeatedly asking her to leave and telling Shio, yo, you gotta tell your boy to leave. And he was like, yeah, I got this, and then like never told him to leave.
Yeah, I just chose the I don't really care route.
So I've been waiting since, and I've just been keeping. You guys need more coffee because I'm almost out.
I think you're gonna have a heart attack if you have literally one more cup. So you might want to go to the nurse's office.
No such thing. Everyone part of the Joe Club passes. No, never.
I think if he doesn't keep drinking coffee, he
Is
might die.
she Drinking coffee or methamphetamine?
You're not sure which jar was next to which's.
Oh,
You went through the jars, you little fucker.
She was told to help herself. She didn't know which one was coffee.
that
No,
can
no,
be
'cause
bad. Have you had experienced unexplained weight loss?
She looks and that shakes her head. She's uncertain.
Let me just go ahead and give you an. Yeah, I'll be right back.
It's for the first time with some kind of urgency runs off.
the Pulp Fiction kid's next to my bed.
Go find my
Actually, it
Narcan.
is. I do find
This
it
is your fault,
interesting
yo.
that
You were supposed to
you're
solve
all
this.
missing for an extended amount of time. How long has it been now, Lorraine? For them, it's always an hour or 2 minutes. Really, it's already been 3 days. This place has been falling apart. We haven't been able to defend the school against the Orcree or these machine things actively. We're losing districts. And when I say districts, you wouldn't even understand because you haven't even been around to look at a map. Where have you been? Explain yourselves.
Oh, we're setting up for the final battle.
I'm gonna cut
What
off
on earth
Lorraine.
does
I'm
that
gonna be like, yo,
No, I'm
Chio,
here to
can you
stop time.
identify this dagger? Because I want to know if I use it, if I'm gonna accidentally stab you guys in your sleep.
The only dagger you're going to use is going to be the one you slip on and stabs you in the back.
You're mean, and back in the day, you were so much more fun.
Do
I
you
have
I'm
know?
been told I have been the most pleasant individual to be around. Thank you very much.
By who? Name one person.
I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him. She flares her eyes at Iz.
Oh wait, she said she's always tailing us. I need to speak to you, Dean of Order.
Stop running away from me. Look at this.
It's
We're not
important.
going to find the me just wandering. We can't be in the same place at the same time.
Aw, I was gonna free her.
You think you could free me?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Oh, I have this artifact that lets me understand someone completely as well as any magical effects affecting them. So that if I understand it completely, I'll be able to work together with Iz.
You'll be able to hope that you can acquire the abilities of freeing somebody with someone you already still don't know how to free. And when you find out how to do it, you're going to realize that you still can't. And still be, oh, now we know why we can't free you. And just rub that
Oh,
in
now we
their
know
face.
why you were a lot more fun back in the day. Go ahead, talk yourself out of a rescue mission.
I mean, it's better than dying sealed.
Excuse me, who mentioned death?
We know how to help you. Oh yeah, you know how to help us, but you can't do it. Yo, fuck you.
She's still her own person. She's not under the same effects as the other.
Besides, if we all work together, we can generate enough power and focus to break anything.
While he's talking to Lorraine, I'm just gonna keep holding the dagger in front of his face. So are you gonna fucking look at this, or?
And you break my headache from your imbecilic allies. She takes the dagger. It's made of
I
mithril.
want your help.
It's meant to stab elves originally.
Chios?
It's not Wayne even. It was like that on purpose. There's no gap or ever we'll put into it. She knows an a lot about this dagger, and then she hands it back to you. Good luck with it. I'm sure it'll be of some use.
Chio, this sounds important. I really don't want to hold this.
You can't run away from destiny, Rep.
I can hand off destiny. It could be your destiny.
Super Joe comes to a full breathing calm.
Oh, it was the meth.
Stop touching my shit.
I've never not been on this decaffeinated before. Oh,
Yeah,
This
your
really
heart was
feels
gonna
like-
explode. I had to.
it's been
I had to-
lazy.
Get the Pulp Fiction kit.
I already did.
Hmm.
You'll be fine though. Just take a nap for like 12 hours.
in the nurse's office. I want to make that
Hey, when's the
clear.
last time
In
you
the nurse's
slept?
office.
Sleep?
Yeah.
Tell them you've been taking crack nonstop via coffee for the past month. And you just got hit with Narcon.
Go to the vet. Tell
No.
them you're a husky.
She
That
dies of the
won't
drug.
go
No.
on your fucking student.
Oshelia goes, I'll take her. She goes in.
Thank you,
Grabs her.
Oshelia. It
I
acted.
mean, if someone has a spell like
constantly taking her.
restoration, she'll be fine.
Think I'm gonna waste
Oshelia stops
restoration
at
on
the
that
door and turns
crackhead?
around to look at you. Does anyone wish to offer?
Wait, what?
Do I have? Let me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it ready.
Restoration is what is mentioned.
Oh, I could summon something that has that, and I think
Yeah.
Seb has it.
Yeah, someone do restoration. We can get her back to normal.
Let me. Seg's checking now if he has it prepared.
I don't think I even have it. I was just saying theoretically, you think I'm gonna waste on a crackhead?
So I figured out how to sort again.
Dude don't need restoration. You just need more coffee or to be put out.
Yeah, I don't think I have it
Oshelia
prepped.
looks more concentrated. I'll just take her then. As she continues to drag her out the door, hoping that she had
I
an easier
mean,
day.
I
I
forgot to.
did have lesser restoration prepared, but when I leveled up, it fucked my spells again. So, right.
Oh,
You know,
just roll with
Faye
it.
keeps making excuses with everything. Like this entire night, it's wild. Seg finally
I
shows up.
just want to know. I just want to know what I'm doing wrong when I'm leveling up Seg because it's every fucking time for me, and I'm so sorry about it.
So you went into the D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah. I
Is
didn't
everything
change
checked?
anything. Everything?
I'm
No, I
asking.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left
I
all
don't
of the ones that were already checked. I didn't change any of the boxes. I can look at it though if you want to know what it is.
Wait. Yeah, just we'll discuss it. Send me a screenshot later.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to look at other shit too.
Go ahead and cast your restoration of whichever degree. Assuming that you had it. And then Zipper Joe just be like, "Huh, I feel better, but I don't know if this is how I'd like to feel. It's
Well,
really
you can get back
weird.
to drinking.
I feel light, like lighter than a feather. Like things are clear. I can hear something tripping. What's that? Is that the wind? Everything's like slower for her. She's realizing things instead of letting life pass her by.
That's
I think I'll
called
just
life.
go for a walk and see what else there is that's much slower than the things that I drink.
Be
She heads out.
careful. It's an active war zone out there.
I'm
She
sure.
doesn't even care. She's in the first peace of mind ever to exist.
To be
There's
fair, a
like
mage hunter
bombs
could
going
make
off
like
in
a
the
million
distance.
attacks at her, and she'll just see it in slow motion and dodge every single one.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Matrix style.
Yeah, you guys took care of her. Oshelia is like, I'm so glad I didn't have to take it. It would have been an unnecessary, dangerous trial, and I don't even know if they're all there. The nurses have been in the active field trying to get all the students safely from the front lines, but everyone's wondering where the Oracle is. Not that anyone's seen them, God knows when. Though she means it that such, it's also clear that a lot of people don't know who the Oracle actually is.
I was in another place.
We're about to get him a giant body. It'll be fine.
I found my heart though. I was wondering where that was.
So does that
I
mean you
met
won't
it.
be so cold when you make decisions about saving the school instead of hampering it?
Yeah, go with that.
Right. Well, let me just tell you what's happening so far. We have a siege happening in Witherbloom from the Orcry. They are trying to break our ranks and get a foothold. They had it, we took it back, and now they want it back again. In the north at Quandrix, we are getting heavy pressure from the Phyrexians, but they've managed to put up a incomputable shield that they claim is incapable of being solved by that of a mere Phyrexian. They are trying to bait a overlord out to hopefully take it on, though I fear if that does happen, they might not last long, nor that entire campus, but we can hope for the best. Our
Oh.
father in Lawhold, we are being besieged by the vermin who live that in the caves and nearby. Locals of decay, goblins, orcs, a couple hobgoblins. Ugh, the fifths just have come out due to some kind of disturbance below. They say it's threatened them to take over what's above in the immediate area, and ironically, it is Strixhaven's campus grounds of Lawhold.
Okay. Well, just to give you a heads up, we're going to stop time for a little bit.
What does
And
that mean? Is that supposed to just do what?
The fuck did you just say to me?
We're
You gonna
well,
what?
mustering the last of our strength before we have to fight or die.
And if time stops moving forward, what are you going to do with the time you have still?
Complete unfinished business.
yes.
Cocaine and hookers.
And do you know where you plan to make up these
Okay,
unfinished?
say it. Say it. Cocaine and hookers.
God.
I'm going to take a quick pee break while you guys discuss as a team what you think were the biggest moments that can curve your chances at succeeding in winning all three factors. I'll be right back. Think about anything you guys might have come across or theoretical things you guys may have faced on the in-between. Any answer is right. It all depends on what you guys see as a weakness to your team at this time.
All right. Okay, I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember all the things that we were going to do.
Well, I definitely want to get that ship up and online for them.
Yeah, the ship.
We also need to get the 2 other people for the big battle. We got 2 of them.
Yeah. We need to get stronger armor for ourselves.
You do that.
Cuz we have a lot of money. Let's gear up for sure. Could we finish our time at Strixhaven?
I don't think we got that much time.
I know. It's such a shame. We could try to make an alliance with Kel. He's open to it. Make some sort of blood contract that if he breaks it, he just dies.
We can also finish rescuing that dragon. However, we can do that.
Yeah, the dragons. We need to rescue the dragons. All of them.
Yep.
We
So
should
we
write this-
got ship, the 2 people that we need, dragon. What else?
Ship armor.
I don't think we had a thing for armor. That's just something we would have to get.
Yeah, I just want to make us. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it over the week. Ship party members.
What was I saying? Ship, the last 2. What was the last one? Oh, dragon.
Dragons.
Because I think there was 4 we had to rescue. And we
Yeah.
technically won that one, even though we lost.
No, it gave us another shot. It said the
Yeah.
next time we try, it will kill us if we fail.
Still can't believe we lost. We were kicking ass in that one.
Oh yeah. Time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So ship, party members, dragon shop. We could try to free each of the campuses to be free for the final battle.
Interesting.
Well, we want to enlist help, so what can we do to enlist help?
Here's what I'll offer you guys as you're coming up with grand ideas. I'll give
Oh, he's back.
you guys 5.
Yo, this dude's sketchy, bro. He'd be like, yo, I'm listening, and yo, fuck, all your plans going to the garbage.
Yeah, I wrote it all down already. You got it. I got restoration ? Promise date deck hex with a group. Oh yeah. No. What I was gonna say. Jeez, I was gonna offer you something. Never mind. I'm taking it back. Jeez. No. I was gonna give you guys 5. Like clear. I don't know. Like I don't want to say they're questions because they don't have to be questions. They could just be statements, and I can tell you if they're right or wrong. But I'll give you guys 5 points to throw out there, and I will give you the best possible direction on everything you guys have achieved that you may have forgotten and or never put together.
Like points in time.
And like whatever it is, like you just want to clarify, like anything you guys want to try to just put out there and like say, let me give you an example. Do the Phyrexians kill Shio? Like just it could be a question, it could be a statement, it could be, does like, or not even a does. You can make a statement saying the coffee elemental, does something. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying if there's anything that I'll give you guys 5, just anythings, and I will give you the honest of what's happening in that anything of whatever it is that focus is. To help give you guys I don't know what you discuss as a guide, but I know that there's always a lot of questions that no one ever asks during those moments of when you should have. So that's what I'm trying to give you as 5 anyways.
Oof. Especially remember, I have terrible memory.
You don't need them now, I guess. If you guys have
Well,
fun already.
how about the last 2 people we had to choose? Remember the map? Not choose. Rescue, find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember we found 2 of them and we had to find 2 more.
Correct. So you want to know the gain from it, or would you want to know how plausible your success is? We'll say is because it's active still.
Yeah, let's go with is because we can finish that one.
What you would have to acquire is 2 individuals that are on a particular end of campus that you guys have not ventured yet. A deep part of Prismari.
Yes.
Will you help me find synaptic static? That is my question.
The spell?
Yes.
Like a scroll?
No, my
Your spell
sheet.
itself? Oh, you yourself need to find semantic
Yeah,
static.
and I can't fucking find. That's my question. Will you help me find it?
1 second. Let's see what's going on in your character sheet here.
Every time I open the weird book with the world on it, fucking, it's giving me like archer skills and shit. Like that's not what I need.
Looking at you have
I
semantic
don't know,
static.
bro. I don't know.
So okay, double click your picture, which is right
I ain't clicking
underneath
shit,
shield.
bro. I ain't touching nothing.
No, I'm telling you how to find it.
Okay, let's go.
Double click your character token.
Uh-huh.
Click the spell book underneath armor class. Well, what does your sheet look like? I guess that's the better question. I'm assuming
using the old one.
Okay, perfect. So underneath armor class where it says 19, click the spell book.
Yep.
Got it?
Mhm.
First spell should be Cure Wounds, correct?
Mhm.
Scroll all the way down. Scroll up once. You should see Semantic Static.
Oh, I already have it. You're a real wise guy, huh? So I just say, no, you already have it. Like, fuck it, like, all right, so you're gonna want to do this, then this,
you
you already have it.
I was trying to explain it.
You're fucking dick, bro.
You told me to show you.
You're dick, bro. All right, guys, I asked my question. Go ahead.
I thought that was confirming you had it, and then you said, "Where is it?" So I had to show you.
Show me it, so you're gonna want to go to your spell book.
I thought you really did not realize you had it.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
What's next? Who else can I answer so honestly?
Good luck, guys. Anyone else got a question?
What do we get and what do we lose by saving the dragons?
Good question. Roll a d100. Dead.
Which dragons?
The founders, remember?
Got it. So from the Phyrexians, I'm just making sure. There's a lot of dragons you guys met. So you're referring to the house. So the dragons previously mentioned to you, they all lose to the Phyrexian overlords being taken over by their unstable
change your name.
substance that converts them. You can change its name.
Okay.
Yes, just click on its name and you should be able to delete and retype. And then for on screen, you just have to right click the token thing and change its prototype. Cool. We can work on that. I'll fix it up after you fix it the first time. Anyways, the dragons do fight in the battle ahead. They do show up. Iz does summon them. And they do get taken, meaning you do have to face them. If you save them, they fight yet again on your side, and ideally, depending how you save them, could be immune from the effects again.
I remember you were saying that certain factions we help, other factions won't like us. Is that going to get in the way of it?
Absolutely.
Well, yeah,
Are they going to tell us,
Phyrexians are-
oh, you're friends with them before we try helping them? Be like, oh, sorry, but we
Absolutely
don't
not.
even
Unless
like
you
you.
ask them first, you could say, "Hey, how do you feel about this?" You guys
Oh,
can
no,
try to
we just want you to
communicate
go
with
clean
these
that up. We
people.
don't even like
You
you.
know?
Fuck off.
You're the ones that are like, nah, we don't need to discuss it. Let's just go fuck shit up and ask if the neighbor's okay with it after. Like, that's your guys' plan all the time.
Yo, Lorraine be throwing off the game, bro.
The NPCs are finally doing their job.
She's like a fucking smoke bomb. Everyone just diverts to her. They're like, fuck this bitch, we're pissed. How can we ruin this? Who do I gotta ask if they're gonna be pissed about
So
who
to
helped
answer you,
thus
Shio,
far?
completely, yes. Saving them would be a benefit.
Yes.
You're gonna have an over at the end of this. At the end of all this, it's gonna be like a big battle map of little chess pieces. You guys are moving around, representing everyone you have as an ally, fighting different parts, and then you guys are picking and choosing the ones you need to pivotably be present at.
See, so who do we
It'll
want
be a
to
big
help?
risk board. So you guys need to decide who your allies are gonna be. I'm not gonna say how many chances you get, but you guys do need to build up a roster. So I'm not gonna stop you after the
We
second.
have
third,
like
but
2 people, right?
choices matter. You guys, I'd say you, unbeknownst, have quite a bit of people. If you consider who would rise up in your favor, the Joes for sure are all there.
Okay,
And
so
that's
then like the Joes and like
3 names
Oceana
right there.
and
Yeah,
fucking.
1, 2, 4, 6. That's 7 people in the Joe order because a couple have died.
I mean, people that
then
we
you got-
weren't cool with, that we went out of our way to help.
Yeah, they'll still back you up that if they're alive. So we've got
Like that student we rescued from the mage hunter. Remember him? Yeah, he's still around.
Okay, but does he have any faction? Does he have any backing?
No,
you
but
never
he'll be there.
you never know. So you got about 13 plus those original 8. So you got about 21 students alone already for sure with the cause. They just
Do
are
we
out there
have any
surviving.
general knowledge of on which ones are conflicting?
No, these are all coexisting. These are ones working together is what I mean. So those that aren't working, you wouldn't know until you go see who you have out there on the fields, which you guys are really bad at working with anyone. So that's why you guys have no knowledge of what the fuck's happening out there. There's no one out there on your guys' side. You guys are like literally the non-fighters that everyone's fighting for.
I was kind of thinking most people wouldn't even show up.
Well, Shio made an entire speech to like everybody. Like there's a lot of people. Even the bad guys
Doesn't
showed
matter
up.
what we say to them. Then we go there and we fuck up everything they have.
I mean, that's true, but you know.
Hey, we're friends. Also, empty your fucking pockets.
So that's the answer to Shio's. Next.
Seg. Or is.
Hey guys, anyone you want to see make it out of death?
But you can ask a real one because your character sheet obviously didn't apply to the game.
The ship we just need one last part for.
You're worried about the ship. I'm talking about people. Lives.
I'm just trying to go
Ship
down
is
the
capable
list
of carrying people.
Well, we're gonna need people
Oh,
for the
they're
ship.
not getting
Yeah.
on the boat.
That too. You need both to achieve the ultimate fight.
No.
preference.
They are not getting on the boat.
The vessel is all that's missing. You need a shell. You technically have all the other parts. You have the helm. You have the artifacts. You guys don't know that many of your magic items are pieces to a bigger thing, but we'll get to that. But your acquisitions have gotten you up to the point where all you need is the ship, and there are many
Hold
to
on.
choose from.
Can Seg roll like intelligence or something?
Sure.
Because I have had an idea, but I don't know if
Go
Seg
for it.
is smart enough to have it.
Get it,
I
my
want to
guy.
hear it regardless, but let's see. At advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you've been brewing.
Oh,
That
oh,
one looked like you needed it. But an 18 is good, but not advantage if you want a 20 out of it.
Yeah, I'll go for the natty. Why not? I'm sorry, you all know what I have rolled. I have not yet. It's my cardboard is still.
Well, you almost got a natty.
91, yeah.
I want to hear your fucking question, bro.
Well, what I'm going to do is roll the intelligence and then ask it based on
18.
what he rolls, so that everybody else has to figure out based on what Seg's intelligence is.
Go, ask your question.
Has anybody seen what my other roll is?
18.
Oh.
18 and 3, so you got an 18.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
18 and trash.
Wait, so let me get this straight. We have all of the pieces we need for Iz's super ship, except for the ship itself, right? We need like a body, a vessel to put it all on. Is that correct?
I think
Mostly
there's a
looking
second
at
diagram
Theo.
we needed.
That's what I'm following.
Oh no,
No, there was an
I-
alternative diagram. There's alternate diagrams out there that you guys just never fell upon because you guys are kind of quick to leave the scenes, etc., what have you.
If we stay
But
too long, we'll die.
there are other schematics out there, is what I'm saying. You guys have a example of a series.
See, that's gotta be like, oh, that you just didn't come across because, just your choices brought you to a different path. Like, oh, you just fucking just punched everyone and ruined every relationship. So, you guys suck. So, you guys have the one.
Saved most people. Except that one guy, I think.
Except every parallel.
You gotta go to like a class or
That
something.
murder?
I agree with your wife.
That's why you're still here. It's real. It's real therapy.
Exactly what I said to is. Start with like.
Okay, so all we're missing is the body, though, right? Is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
base to put all this
And
stuff
we
on?
have one diagram.
All right, I need you to do me a favor. And if
Yeah.
my friendship has meant anything to you,
The power of love.
you will give me my diploma right now.
Oh.
Because the second I get my diploma, it will also come with a map to my captain's ship. The only reason I am here in this hellscape to begin
Bro,
with.
if we save
Once we
everyone's
find my
lives, you think I
captain's
give a
ship-
fuck about a diploma?
Oh, I swiped
I-
that from Mrs. office.
Yes, I will totally give you your diploma right after you pass this test. I pull out
Is-
a literal
is-
test. Like, and I can't not do it. It is who I am.
Is my dearest friend, I will do this test immediately. Because
I will
if I pass
totally
it,
grade
it
it
comes
as
with,
I will
if I
totally
pass
grade
it,
it as
Shut up.
I will grade it as I've graded every other paper I have ever received in about 800 years.
No, is if I pass this test and I get my diploma, we will have a body to turn into this magic ship.
Well, who told
that
you
we've
about the
got
body?
blueprint for.
No, I'm just saying. Everyone else got the diplomas despite me not grading it, but you have to complete the tests.
I will do the test. Please give me
Okay.
the test.
Remember, Russ is
If I
going to
can
be a
pass this
student here.
test right now, we can get this ship.
Yeah. All right, just
I
finish it
am
real quick.
first year trying to speed run Strixhaven. I
You
thought
got
I'd
it.
never get to see it.
He's got it.
Second year.
You
Fuck
haven't
Gino.
attended a single second year class.
Yes, I have. I have slept through 7 of them. I remember
got it.
because it's most of the sleep I have gotten this semester.
He knows that this is like halfway through the quarter, right?
The test is only 251 pages, essay format. He's got this.
Yeah.
This is why your school is so hard to get into. But fuck it, give me the test.
I
Boom.
hand him the test.
As you hand him the test, a desk appears. It has this beautiful float up cushion.
And before he starts, I'm gonna go slap him on the shoulder and hand him a bead.
Yeah, gonna
This
give him a
down in the-
massage. You got this, buddy. You fucking got this, man.
And put the bead down on the table when you're ready. And everyone step back about 5 feet.
Alright, so what's Seg got to do for this test? He's serious.
Oh,
He's gonna fucking do this.
Is continue.
Oh, it's gonna cast time stop for him. So he's done. We don't have to sit there and wait on him.
You got it. You cast time stop on him. Meanwhile, what is the first preliminary, and then I'll put the second.
The first what?
What's the first portion of this essay?
Oh, let's keep it simple. What's his school?
What's his school?
Yeah, what was his school?
Lorehold.
Lorehold. Yeah,
Correct,
let's go with
sir?
history of civilizations on this continent.
What is wrong with you?
It's easy.
What is wrong with you?
Okay. Is that
Are you helping in your mind?
wait, give you a what?
Give it your best shot.
I am literally an embodiment of education. I can't not do this.
Okay. And then is there like a word cap or something? There usually is.
Do you want us
no,
to
it's
make it harder
magical.
for you, or would you like it just to work? Yeah,
I think it's hard enough.
Zeg honestly doesn't give a fuck. He's just gonna
You got
start
20
writing.
words
If it is
with
brings
a
one up.
I know
40
this
minimum
isn't Seg's
answer.
strong
Make
suit,
it
and it's already hard enough.
Okay, so I already know is just gonna give me my diploma because Iz couldn't even be bothered to grade the papers from like a century ago, let alone mine. But I am gonna actually give it my best. So what do I roll for this portion? Is that history? To see if I remember any of my classes?
Sure.
All right.
Come on, bud.
You cut even. You get a 49% on the low end. This section,
You know
Socialist.
what? I have
Too bad
luck.
you need a 75
I'm
to
gonna
pass
go
it.
for it.
Boo!
You know what?
So lucky allows me to
Go
re-roll
ahead.
a check / save, right?
You take the next
Then I'm-
one. What?
I'm gonna go as soon as my cardboard catches up.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him repeatedly.
Plus 4 when you get it in sec.
Just like college, bro. Too bad you need a 75
yeah,
pass.
You had a 49 and then you brought it to a 0 real fast because you scratch out your answer, you erase another part, you change a word here, you misspell this part, and you went from going strong to flunking because of
You
doubtfulness.
straight spill your water bottle on it.
It's magical, so the water floats over it, and now you're trying to write through the water instead of just wiping the water off or picking up the book. You're like smidging through, so it's like it's just a disaster. You're sweating bricks.
All right.
Part 2, Seg.
As we see him go
you
in
don't
slow
even look
motion.
up. Yeah, literally, like they don't even witness this, but you feel it. You feel their intensity. Like they're all staring at you with pale faces, and you're like, "Why aren't they helping me? Why are they answering me? Why are they staring at me?" But you feel like it's just this moment has overcome you. This is it, and you're fumbling.
She
You're
was
feeling
eating popcorn with it like midair.
sick.
Yeah, I'm definitely not as confident for you anymore after watching the water bottle spill.
It's not hasn't even spilled yet. For you guys, you see his wing getting closer and closer. Wet. Your stomach is churning and twisting itself, and you're like, "No, you're gonna hit the water bottle. Don't do it. You're gonna hit the." And it's just getting very slowly. It hasn't even hit it yet, and you just want to knock it over because you know what's gonna happen. But
You can't. So you're in torture and pain watching the impossible getting as well as Seg on the inside. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw as a question comes up on there. The last time I casted this spell, restoration. You're like,
Damn.
who's I? Who was me?
Yo, my
Is it
guy.
me? Is it is? You go flat like you go in favor. You get the right answers. Okay, you fill it out. You start telling a story that's related to you. You remember the last time restoration mattered. Okay.
Yo, refresh your
okay,
shit.
you're
You're getting shit dice.
Is what's the third segment?
Okay, so we've done that one. Third's going to be Witherbloom, Cycle of Life and Death.
All
Okay,
right,
this
that's
one
gonna
shouldn't
give
be
you
as hard. I am
nature.
undead. Nature? Okay. It's all intelligence. It's all
Jesus, bro, you're gonna
It's a
forget
test.
that you're undead with these fucking rolls.
Seg is literally the worst person imaginable for this. But let's go
You
for it.
write about how
Would
you're
I
a
give him
vampire.
haste?
This is taking too long. The waterfall swift.
Undead? Ew, gross.
It's like
You
time
are
stop pace.
undead.
What's
At
happening there?
least he still gets his degree because Iz is never gonna grade this. It's just gonna get it turned into another paper origami thing, and it's gonna attack the next.
It may never pass the degree level if it doesn't get graded, though. I don't know. Seg, you managed to feel like you can go even faster, so you take the test twice. In doing so, give me a D100 at advantage.
Oh.
Got this, bro. Right faster.
There goes the
Is it a
first
three?
Petition for him. Can I petition for him? Can I be like, yo, it's because it's not in bird language. He
Is
can't read
that
the
advantage?
questions.
That's not advantage, right?
No, he's rolling.
Oh my
twice.
god,
Okay.
there's an advantage button. I just realized.
Wow. I thought
This is because he can't read the questions. It's not in bird language. Please give him another try.
it's advantage. It's at advantage. Please give me advantage. We need
He
advantage.
can't read people.
Yeah. All right, so here goes the
This is
second
brutal
attempt.
right now. Wow.
I mean,
Wait,
but
wait,
it
wait.
makes sense
It's
though.
an
That's
Harold-
is impossible.
Oh my god!
It's impossible.
Chill. Give me.
Why did
Throw in
he
the
go
book.
to
Throw.
college?
It's an open. It's an open note.
I throw him the book that is
It's
just
over.
the test answers.
You see
It
me
won't
bleeding
help.
from
He
your
can't
eyes.
read.
Give me an attack. Unarmed attack share.
Not
At
the
advantage because he's staying still. That hits, but it can hurt. Okay, you chuck the book at him. The book just hits you. It's like out of nowhere, just.
That didn't help at all. Why are you hurting
Everything
me?
you didn't know is inside here, and it just fills up your brain, Seg, for a quick moment. But your brain's much too small, and it's just like, and you don't know, but your hand's moving really fast, and then your beak just like a rudimental tear-ripping signature at the bottom, and you go, finish. Haste ends. Time still drops. You're on the floor, tangled up like you did a dance of your own, and you're all pretzeled. And you're huffing and puffing with the final piece of paper and the piece of your bill slashed through it as you're here is. I need you to give me a D100 sliding scale for this grade before you grade it.
Now I feel stupid and my friends are hating me.
Oh my goodness!
You're a very tough grader.
I
You give
will.
18%
I will-
bump unless the
I
other
will
way to
force a
that.
reroll on that.
I can't believe Seg got under 10.
He just
in
sucks
two
at
rolls.
teeth the entire
That was
time.
that was an
I
accomplishment
expected a
all
lot
along.
better from you.
I love that he was dedicated to this and just failed. Okay, we got a
You're so
71%
intense.
chance here. Okay, we need one more D100. You have to get higher than a 71 to allow
Actually-
Seg to pass on the sliding grade.
I like the
Hey,
idea of Iz
Shia.
being like a hard grade because it's like, wow, it's like you've never attended a single class. I haven't.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so fucking.
Can you be prepared for an accident
Yeah,
that
what
might
could
happen
you have
to
done to be more prepared for this? Not hung out with you?
If you see me beginning to not write 2 numbers on there, can you just make it disappear? I say through gritted teeth.
Oh, I can make it disappear.
Why are you acting professional? This is fucked up.
I can't not do it. You see me start to bleed from the eyes.
I give it as a mythic inspiration. Jesus fucking please, whatever you're doing, stop bleeding from the eyes.
Now I'm bleeding from
Reroll.
my ears too. Oh my god.
It's causing so much pain.
I'll
Did
give you that badge
write
because
his
Shio
fucking
tries to
name on the
distract you.
sheet?
Theo, just
There's
like
a free ship on the line.
I want to pass him, but he didn't even write his fucking name.
3 points over the mark. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
are you okay?
so bad. I'm sending you to summer school after this.
Well, yes, 300
Remind me
years of
never
summer
to test
school.
him ever again.
I know you know more than this. You're just tired. That's what it's got to be. Yes,
It's
he's
not in
tired.
Bird.
You gotta remember, you have him for 300 years after this.
Oh yeah, I feel so much worse. Ah, I failed.
Get him out of here.
But the good news is, I grade on a curve, so you get above 1 point, so you pass. Here you go. I pull out a diploma out of nowhere.
Diploma appears.
Maybe if I look at this upside down, it might make sense, but I could pass you.
Diploma, fucking Seg holding this piece of paper. He didn't know the diplomas were a piece of paper. He doesn't know what a diploma is. Wait, does this mean I get my vote?
You think
Well-
the diploma is the map that you already had?
You think that
Oh my God.
diploma is another test?
Yeah, no. Seg sits back down at the table and puts the diploma down and starts trying to figure it out.
You don't even know how to spell your name. So you think that's like an expert or
And
something?
Theo
You're
look
like,
over his shoulder and try
you're
to
like, is this an island?
I just have to sign it. I just have to sign it. How do I sign it?
You're over here busting out your,
It's already
little
signed for you.
marker. You're just like going with circles and shit, trying to find out where the little island marker is. Where's the X at?
It's already signed for you.
All right, thanks. So let's begin talking about your postdoctorate education now.
Yeah, I'll do whatever school you want afterwards. But if I get my diploma, I get my ship, and we can make adjustments to it. So as soon as I get my diploma is... Wait, this thing? This is... It's a piece
Yeah.
of fucking paper. I came to this school for a boat and a piece of fucking paper?
I came to school for paper.
That hurts me to the core. You
And I
came
was
here
so
for the
mean on your
education.
test.
Not what tests. I will never acknowledge that.
I will never cease to be grateful for you and all of the work you've put into trying to give me an education. But now that I have my diploma, could we please go find my boat?
Oh, sure. I mean, I brought you here to kill people, and you're really good at that.
Aww, thank you, Iz.
I know. You're like, in fact, you deserve bonus points. Let me update your test.
Now that you're educated, should we drink like graduates?
Yes, we
You haven't
fucking
graduated.
should.
Ladies and gentlemen, the least educated Strixhaven graduate.
Dr. Zeg.
Dr.
Oh, hold on. Seg has
Graduated with a
attended
C minus.
Seg has attended
Yeah.
a total of like 3 classes. Every other class he has slept.
You didn't make Magnum cum laude. I'm sorry.
That's fine. As long as I have this piece of paper.
You made it through with a
Is
C
that
minus.
fancy
You got
up for
through
the-
on a curve, on a heavy curve, but you made it through. That was so perfect that you ended up at the lowest possible scores. Like, you really
Oh,
gave
that
it
is
all too. That was amazing.
Hey, these get degrees.
We are going to hold it here, and we will see where this ship leads us. Your new focus is discovering what a C gets you. We never said the grade ties to the quality, but let's find out.
We tried, but sometimes the dice hate you.
It was awesome. It was a blast. I really thought it was going to be much easier. I did not think he was going to roll so bad. That was a feat of his own. So,
Oh, I couldn't roll good either.
beautiful, beautiful. Well, guys, I hope you had a blast. Go ahead and enjoy that recap slowly without having to swiftly digest it.
Also, real quick, let me drop into your guys' chat an exclusive sneak peek of my recap. So I'm making a web page for the recaps to properly place them, and I made this awesome logo, obviously based off of you guys and the secretary. So I dropped that STRIXHAVEN right there for you.
Nice.
That is an incredible.
So that's the secretary in action.
That's
But nonetheless, you guys will be seeing that soon. Well, actually, it's already up. So here, I can drop you the link. Let's see. And then there'll be obviously more. I'm going to be basically putting you guys' individual categories like campaigns, like STRIXHAVEN, blah, blah, blah. But right now, it just features a single recap at this time. But I just started working on it today. So, anyways, that is the future of all of our funds and all of our stories being told. So, hopefully, you guys have had a blast and will continue to enjoy what it is you come across. Let us see what ship you've earned. And until next time.
love that secretary image. That's pretty good.
I know. It was inspired by you, so it all comes from your own imagination.